Suace. I'm gonna try to give it to y'all right now. I sent out the link to a couple of brothers because I don't know how long, like 5 p.m. I know I wanted to rock out at 5, but I have official team business to attend to, so I don't know if I will actually be broadcasting at 5. So what I'm gonna do now is try to get it in now. That's why I said when you are a multitasker, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But you see what I said? Breaking news. The Justin, can't think of his name right now. One of the alleged killers, Young Dolph, has been captured. Man, that's breaking news, man. That is definitely breaking news. I can't think of his rap name. He was supposed to turn himself in allegedly Monday, but he never did. He released a video I seen or two, something along those lines. But nonetheless, he has been captured, and the alleged second shooter is still on the run or in the wind, so to say. But yes, that is breaking news, man. Shout out to my guy, World Combat Sports. I was on his show today, clearing up a couple of things in regards to the whole thing that took place in the group yesterday. Like I said, that wasn't the biggest news came out of it was what he said he was paid and that he's not fired. That was the real news. The other shit is like, listen, man, I'm in the game, man. That's why I'm glad I was able to get on World Combat Sports joint and break that down. Let's add Lord of the Rings in here. There he is. Shout out to Lord of the Rings. Yes, can you hear me good?
Definitely.
All right, great, man. We'll wait for the other guys to get in here, but while I got you in here, man, yo, that was Mike Tyson. Basically, was one of your stable mates, man.
Right.
You seen
I'm highly offended.
Yeah. You seen the what's the name? And what are your thoughts on that, man?
Come on, look. Deontay Wilder, Mike would have knocked Deontay's Wilder head out the ring. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
He don't. Yeah. Yo, I don't even know if Deontay Wilder would have went 2-3 rounds on Mike.
Yeah, serious. A prime Mike Tyson.
Yo, because of his boxing ability, he has no boxing ability.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. Yo, can you break that down, man, for the laymen's that don't know that? Like, Mike Tyson was different. Like, can you just break that? Do what you just said. Not basically what he's just saying is I'm gonna dumb it down for y'all, but I'm gonna let the teacher really go in for you. Deontay Wilder is a one-trick pony, what we like to call in boxing. There's nothing special about him. He's listen, power. Mike Tyson, on the other hand, head movement, angles, all type of trigonometry. He would have hurt his son. He would have hurt him. But go ahead, Lord. Go ahead.
Mike moved around too much for Deontay to even be able to hit him with that right hand. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Deontay Wilder, his whole career has been luck, and that's been the power luck. Being able to catch the opponent with that power right hand. But then he ran into a person that it didn't work with, and look what happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for people to say that Deontay Wilder would have destroyed Mike, I mean, I don't know if these dudes are watching boxing or UFC. Which one are they watching, man? Because boxing is combat hand in hand. UFC is wrestling and throwing you around and all that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what are they pertaining to? Advocating that Deontay would do that to Mike. So I'm telling y'all, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yo, check your phone, Pop. Check your phone. I put it in your phone. I sent it to you. I'm on a whole nother wave, but I don't. This is a closed panel. I don't want none of the goofballs in here. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah. Too many. But that was just stable, mate, man. See, that's what I said. Guys always get mad at me, but they don't know the cloth that I'm cut from
Right.
And my family's roots in this real boxing. So when I get
Right.
on here
Right.
and I talk crazy, they think I'm talking crazy. No, it's like I
Right.
know I've been around real
No,
teachers.
we talk facts, so we don't speak on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Talk
facts,
facts.
facts. But
Shout,
but but
shout to shout to Iron Mike. Shout to Kevin Rooney.
yeah,
Shout to Jay Bright. Shout
that's
to the
right.
whole stable. Everybody.
That's right.
Malik. Kevin Pratt. All these dudes from way back yonder, man. You know. So
Yeah.
that's what it
Yeah,
was.
this go into that, man, because that was a big major topic that a prime Deontay Wilder would knock out a prime Mike Tyson. Everybody
That
when they think
that would
of
have
Mike
been
Tyson,
that would
go
have been a
ahead.
mismatch. It would have been a mismatch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
That would have been something that the coaches and the promoters threw their fight into the wolves. Deontay Wilder, they would have been thrown into a real savage. You understand what I'm
mm,
saying? And they would have been
yeah.
setting them up. They would have been setting them up.
He
You
would have
understand what I'm saying?
he would have got hurt, man.
Yes, yes,
He would have seriously got hurt because the
right.
shit that a prime Mike Tyson used to do with the head movement and
The side to side, side to
yeah,
side, the
yeah,
step to the right, step to the left. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So when will he be able to load up this right hand? Because you got to load that right hand up. The way Deontay Wilder delivers his punch is
Yeah.
wrong. It's the difference between throwing a right hand and delivering a right hand. You understand what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder throws a right hand, meaning he loads it up. Delivering is meaning I set you up or I seen you drop your hand. That's the difference. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So they caught up on one right hand. That shit ain't gonna that don't define nothing. Oh,
Yeah, yo, to be honest with you, right? Since we're talking about Wilder and the fighters and all that, I don't think that can you still hear me, right? You still hear me, Lord and Ray?
yeah, loud and clear.
All right. I don't think like some of the guys that Tyson fought, Wilder could have did anything with, like a Frank
Listen,
Bruno.
listen.
Like
At the end of the day, basically, you didn't say it right. Deontay Wilder would not have survived in that era. Just put it like that.
yeah,
He would not have survived. He would not have survived in that era. That's just it. So that's just
thank you
he
for
wouldn't have
saying that,
survived.
man.
He
Thank
wouldn't
you.
have survived.
That's what I want to know.
He
That's all
got
I want
lucky
to
in this
know.
era because he loaded up
Yeah,
with his power. You know what I'm saying? And then
yeah,
he ran into the problem, and he can't solve the problem because he don't do his homework. I constantly
yeah.
tell people you have to study your notes and do your homework, man. He
That's
don't
a
do that.
fact.
That's why he cannot solve the problem.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. That's a fact. Damn,
So
I'm trying to get Poplar out in, but I don't know if
I see
wherever he's
it's
at.
buffering. I see
Yeah,
his buffer in the circle.
yeah. He said his damn phone is buffering.
So
Yeah.
look, how you feel? How you feel about Caleb Plant calling Charlo out like that?
That's what they do over there, man.
Oh my goodness!
I told everybody this from the jump that when the whole Charlo Canelo shit was the diversion
Oh yeah.
to get everybody warmed up for the
Yep.
this right here that we're getting.
There you go.
Yo, Pop, you gotta turn your joint diversion. Get everybody warmed up for the this right here that we're getting. Yo, Pop, you might have to turn your yeah, cause there you go.
For what the fuck? For some reason, bro.
There we go. I hear you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pop.
Let me get my AirPods. This shit is bugging the fuck out.
Nah, we hear you.
But because it was echoing. He got to get his what's in the hip,
Oh,
But yeah, I think like I
okay.
said, that whole shit was the setup, for the Caleb Plant Charlo shit, and I like that fight. I like that fight. That's two Justice League fighters, like we like to call them. The protective custody boys.
But as much as I talk, but I think Charlo beat Caleb Plant though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
too much power, and I just don't think I don't think that Caleb Plant got no power, man. Like
At
at the
all.
end of the day, you got to have something to keep a motherfucker up off of you.
That's right. And he's too pretty. You know, he's too pretty. So, you know, that shit don't work.
Yeah. But how do you see that fight playing out if they do line that up, man? But you know, before I let you speak on that, this is the shit that had me laughing. And I was like, and I told somebody this. I said, yo, them dudes are straight weirdos with it. How you gonna call the nigga out, right? And then say we could get this on at the end of the year. Motherfucker, it's January. You mean to tell me
the end of the year? I didn't understand. I was like, what are you kidding me? End of the year.
End of the year.
The world might be over the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
It's January.
Yo, some people, when they get a chance to like say something in an interview or comment on a magazine, they really don't think before they speak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my man T. Rick House in Maryland. We was dying over there. I said, yo, dude said the end of the year is January.
End of the year, January. Year just started. So we gotta wait 12 months? Come on, man.
I was like, I told him, I said, yeah, they're gonna have a 10-month training camp for the fight, man. Like the end of the year. That's what's the line. Y'all running off like y'all ready to get it on. That should be a summertime shootout, if anything.
Man, immediate spring. Never mind summer. April, May, the latest. Let's get it on.
Facts, man. Oh man, it's the end of the year. No, they gotta get that.
So you want us? So you want us to go through another summer and fall and all this? I'm like, you kidding me? Yeah. Let's get this on, man. Let's get it on, like Mills Lane. Let's get it on.
Yeah. What's your overall thoughts on the whole? After all the years of the build-up, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence, for the PBC guy, shout out to Tim Smith, to come out and say that the money wouldn't be there now for the fight.
Look, if they were to sign and the date is March 15th or something, that fight would sell out in 24 hours.
Facts.
So I don't know what these old non-boxing critics talking about. You know what I'm saying? They look. The only thing that's being held up is too much gossip, and we ain't signed on the dotted line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
If we sign on the dotted line, that fight will sell out in 24 hours.
Absolutely. You know what else too? I want to say this, right?
There we go.
On that, I want to say the thing that else is funny about that whole situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this. We gotta give our props to each other right now, Lord of the Rings.
Mm-hmm.
We made the change over here. They're not gonna say it, but we gotta say it for ourselves. Keith Thurman's pay-per-view.
The public assistance fight price. Yes, we did that.
Keith Thurman's pay-per-view was $40. So shout out to the Boycott Sal's campaign that we ran over here. Yeah, our voices is always heard. You know who the power players are. That's another $40 pay-per-view brought to you by the Suace Incorporated, man. Yeah, we told you Boycott Sal's. The prices got dropped. Word.
That's right. Who got the sauce? We got the sauce. Who made the sauce? We made the sauce. Who wanted the sauce? They wanted the sauce.
Word. We ran up in Sal's Pizzeria and we said, yo, we want some brothers on the wall, man.
Oh shit.
That's a fact.
Oh, shit. He said we want some brothers on the wall right now.
Nah, but real talk, man. You can't keep having these fights for $99 and all this crazy nonsense, man. Nah, man. Some of the pay-per-view fights are more than the seats. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
See, now I'm glad I got 3 knowledgeable brothers on here. Watch how I'm in school with y'all right now. Watch how I break down the math equations. Yo, and I'm a boxing baby. This is my generation, my era. Going to the fights in Atlantic City live, being in a hotel with my uncles and my moms and them, right? Yo, the pay-per-views back in the day were cheaper and the fighters was making way more money. So I don't understand what's going on right now.
Listen, the pay-per-view was $19.99 back in the day.
I don't understand what's going on. These $100 pay-per-views and dudes is getting $1 million guarantees. Where is the money going?
I think somebody's doing something on the low. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Somebody's swiping something. And I'll keep it told you. I think they done caught up with him because of this $49 shit now and $40. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So look, if we start, E, what up, baby? If we continue with these $40 fights, then we got our point across.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So I mean, like, come on, like $100 for a fight. All right. So suppose this is a Mike Tyson fight, he knock him out in 30 seconds. You're gonna be mad as a mother. You understand what I'm saying?
Tight.
So you know.
Fact. And not for nothing.
What's a good word, baby?
And not for nothing, the pay-per-views back in the day were better. Them cards was loaded.
What? I sent you that Hagler Mugabe fight. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Loaded.
The real wars. You know what I'm saying? Not none of this old sugar-coated dressing room fighting now. This is all this dressing room fighting shit. Motherfucker fight more in the dressing room than in the ring now. So, I mean, like...
They fight more on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere but the ring. What's going on, man? What's going on, man?
Captain Chaos, what up, baby?
Oh, I'm tight. Tight, bro.
Yeah, air it out, man. This is the panel for it, man. Air it out.
Let it be known.
I don't understand. And you know what, man? I don't understand how these corny-ass Millie Vanilli, MC Hammer, Vanilla Ice Titan are allowed to get away with what they get away with. How are you going to set up a channel and say that father can beat Mike Tyson? How? Or you go to the ring. You don't know nothing about it because I love it. The most basic thing is boxing. The most basic thing they tell you boxing is over 90% mental,
10% physical.
If you know anything about Mike Tyson, everybody knows he's messed up. As soon as he lost Cus D'Amato and Jacobs, bro, everybody's firing down the line.
Right.
Facts.
Right. And then they'll bring up Wilder. Oh, he has a 13-inch reach advantage. What's the point of having a 13-inch reach advantage when you don't use it?
You don't use it.
Valid point.
Real quick. Like me and the Sauce know, the Smoke and the Sauce know, bro, it's a different level when it comes to Homeboy and Deontay Wilder. There's a different, that's like the shit that Shalom put in the post, in the group, that's his God. That's not a joke.
Wow, that's his God. He's an idol worshiper.
That's not a joke when it comes to Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is his king. He has a whole, like, you know how Shabby has the drops. He has a whole Deontay Wilder drop.
He has a shrine. You go to that dude's house. He probably got a shrine somewhere in his garage.
This is my problem, bro. Don't come out here. You know what I'm saying? Begging money, right? Talking about you want to screen your comments. You want to kick people out of the chat.
Listen, I'm gonna get. Listen, you don't know.
Pop, break down your background with it, man.
Tell you right now, break like the Jamal Herring, Shakur Stevenson fight, right? The day before the fight, he put up a link. It was the Tank and the Rolling and Shakur Stevenson. You can go back and check it. He about 10 minutes in, and he talking about Canelo Alvarez. Like, yo, bro, that's not what's on the title. So I put, get to the topic. I typed in, get to the topic. Boy, he lost it. I was gay. Didn't nobody love me. I ain't got no girl. I ain't got no kids. I'm a slime ball. All from get to the topic.
What does that have to do with boxing?
Or nothing. Absolutely nothing to do with boxing.
I
don't understand.
So check it. He cut his show like 30 minutes early. He didn't go on the next day. And now you have to be subscribed to him for 6 weeks before you can comment.
Facts.
That's me. That's me, bro.
Thank you.
I did that.
Thank you.
I did that. You have to the 6 week shit. I did that from get to the topic.
All right. You put him on probation.
No,
so the 6 months, the 6 week shit, so you can comment. Yeah. And then I was on a panel with him. He ain't never scared over here. I don't know what these niggas talking about.
But listen, Pop, tell him next time you sidestep talking about boxing, you're gonna be banned for life.
Bro, you know what kills me? This is what kills
Tell
me.
him you let him go this time, not the next time.
What kills me. Anybody ever been in a boxing ring, whether they're taking it serious, whether it's recreational, anybody who stepped in a boxing gym and they talk about it, whether good or bad, always says, I remember when I went to such and such gym and such happened to me. Am I lying?
Nope, that's a fact.
Right? Yeah. Always. Because they want to prove that they're talking smack. So they'll say, such and such year, I was at Gleason's gym for the first time. I got my face real. Never went back.
Right.
But they're always the gym. This dude never mentions any gym. Never.
He's never been in the gym. That's what Shanewz was like, you know what I'm saying? It took like a good.
So he's a watcher. He don't have no experience. He's a watcher.
But that is what the whole, you got to think, man. That's why I told E earlier. I said, yo, when it comes to the YouTube community, man, it's a big community that's what they are. It's a whole bunch of weirdos, man. They not into real boxing. Yo, that's why I started the whole Suace group shit, because for 3 years I was giving them actual boxing shit, whether it was the Lord of the Rings report card or actually interviewing real fighters, going to Gleason's gym, going to fights, and talking to actual participants. Listen, participants of the gladiator sport. Now, when I will present this to these groups, to all of these YouTubers, they will put out an APP and say, do not watch him. These are true statements. So to me, it's like, yo, are you actually boxing people, or are you actually a boxing cult disguise that you fuck with boxing?
They're a secret society. That's what they are.
Yeah.
It ain't a secret no more. We've been on, listen. We been like, I don't mean to brag, but we've been on a little crusade to expose these niggas. We expose these niggas.
Oh, watch what's coming. Watch what's coming.
We expose these niggas, bro. This shit is ugly, bro. Like,
I got you.
Yo,
whatever y'all start, I got your back 1,000%.
Yeah.
Yo, I promise.
Listen, they stole our shit so much, it was so obvious. I had to start paying attention. Sean was like, yo, he's like, yo, he like, look, they running with your shit now. I'm like 21 subs. These niggas running with my shit. Running with my shit, bro.
That's how it go.
Yeah, I told you, yo, listen, homegirl wanted to jump on my shit, talk about fans. Yo, the Suace got the most YouTube fans in the game, from Agent Smith to whoever. Yo, they will take a Suace topic and flip it. They even be using Suace slang.
Make it make sense.
Yo, listen. None of these heavyweights nowadays, they're so big. They're so big that they can't even throw combination punches because they're so big.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of pause.
Out of shape.
They pause because they need to regroup. They need to readjust. They got no
out of shape.
Yo, my man had the nerve to tell me, this dude just had the nerve to tell me that Tyson Fury is a better defensive fighter than Mike Tyson. I was like, have you lost your mind?
Because they don't, see, a lot of guys, they know the doped up Mike Tyson at the end of his career that was just doing it for a check. They don't know the Mike Tyson with the head movement that was coming in with the he had the Joe Frazier
on
steroids.
Come on, man.
On steroids.
Come on, man.
Yo, you see the smirk on my face? When real talk. When Shaw sent me out there, we just being real now. We being real. He sent me out there. He sent the Wolf out there to go get the lion, tiger, the bears, the elephants, all that. He sent me out there. He was like, yo, you got to take that shit with a grain of salt. Y'all be smiling at these niggas when I'm getting them, bro. Like I don't know, like last night, right? I got them to pull Blu-ray out. Easy. I just kept talking about them. I knew that, you know what I'm saying, homeboy was going to black his screen out, call him, send him the link, and when he popped up, I wasn't like, oh shit. I was like, Birdman. You know what I'm saying? I got what I wanted. And I kept him up there for over an hour.
Yo, you know what? Shout out to World Combat Sports. World Combat Sports blew the whole shit up. Like, that's why I try to tell you, these dudes can't speak on shit, man. And then they get mad. They get mad at a player like me because I don't listen. They be trying to gag me all the time. Like, yo, Shy, man, you gotta chill. You can't. You gotta, be politically correct. You don't want to do it. You see how? Listen, and shout out to World Combat for pressing it to that. Like, I've been told you, Derek Flames James is the big problem. He's the big problem. But homeboy can't speak on it. He wanted to, but he couldn't.
But he can't.
He couldn't. And see me, they can't mute my mic because how they try to mute my mic is they send motherfuckers at me to try to make me get out of character and move unprofessionally because the shit that I say is the truth. And it's been the truth.
My beef,
don't get so mad at him.
Now, you want to know what my beef is? I'm going to tell you what my beef is. My beef is you got fighters out here, bro, that are struggling. Antoine Eccles, all these fighters are struggling, bro. But to have cornballs, to build a platform, make money, you know what I'm saying? That's wrong, bro. That's wrong.
Bro, listen, I'm going to tell you. I've been sitting here for a long time, and you know what I'm saying? As I'm going to just tell you this. As sitting here, like, not watching TV, really watching this shit for like the last 4 or 5 years, bro, I can't remember. I'm going to say his fucking name. Fuck it. We don't care. I remember Boxing Ego was getting paid by YouTube to tell YouTubers how to get more subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
There's a like bro, not lying. This YouTube shit is the Matrix, right? There's a bunch of them looking to see. Look, they just want to go somewhere. And when you give them those couple of dollars that they asking you to give them, they start putting your shit, your channel on different algorithm platforms. They figure these will be the people that'll come listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
And they send them to you. Before you know it, you go from 20 to 100 to 600 to 1,000. You're like, where the fuck do people come from?
Yeah.
But if you just get up here and build your shit like you do it in the street with a street team and word of mouth, like bro told me, they'll jump on these panels and give them your motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta respect you or they gotta hate you. Either or, somebody gonna come watch you. Word of mother.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Just like the other day, I've been doing I got my shit right here, bro. I got my shit right here. I got it written down. This is my channel. This is how, like, you want to come check me out. This is my link. On everything I love. A dude, like, yo, bro, you was telling me this, but you know, it's good and it's bad. A dude on the motherfucking on that nigga's panel that be in his chat that never come on the panel. He already been subscribed to me. That motherfucker pulled my shit up before I could type it and said, that's Pop's fucking shit right there.
Yeah.
So when you get out there and you kick your shit, and they gotta, I'm just telling you right now, when you get on some of these panels, you're gonna murder it.
What you said?
You're giving it. You're coming from two different cultures.
But you know what the crazy thing is? The crazy thing is they start talking about Wilder and Tyson, and I'm bugging out because I'm like, there's one dude, he's from Brooklyn, right? That he had the gift, the athleticism to smoke everybody. Maybe not Lennox after Manuel Stewart. There was one dude and nobody
Rick
talks
Bo?
about him. When they talk about Wilder and Tyson.
Are you talking about? I know who you talking. You talking about Blood, Miss Blood Green?
Nah. This guy was
Rick
beyond.
Bo?
Riddick Bowe.
Yeah, Riddick Bowe was lazy though, man.
He was
Big
lazy.
Daddy.
But listen. He was lazy, but he was the first big dude. Because don't forget, he popped off before Lennox.
Yeah.
He was the first giant. The first giant that we saw that could actually move his feet.
Right.
Yeah. Punching.
And throw his hands. Yeah, you're right. That's right.
Bro, his hands were wicked. And
you gotta remember, he had a real, rest in peace, he had a real teacher, Eddie Futch.
Eddie Futch, that's right.
Eddie Futch made him into what he was. Because Eddie Futch is a real trainer. You don't have trainers like that no more. Eddie Futch will kick him the fuck out the gym. Say, yo, get your fat, lazy ass out of here.
Yeah, don't baby
stop wasting my time.
Can't baby him.
Another thing that kills me
right here. Yo, E, check it. Here we go right here. You like you said, when you come in this game, right? All right, cool. You say you want to follow from all three of us. Follow from me right here. Follow from me right here. Shot. Quote, like, tell me if I'm wrong. It's only one guy that did that. He pissed you off.
Yeah.
It's only one guy.
Yep.
Don't let him, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to figure out a different way to channel that shit without being pissed off. You got to kill him with
that's why you gotta do your pirate shit, pirate boxing, and you get on here and that's what you do. You do your 5-10 minute videos and you go off.
I'm telling you right now, every Sunday right now I've been laying low because I'm trying to set this up. Every Sunday we're gonna set it up, we're gonna do it, and it's gonna be like the Woo.
Yo, listen, we could do it. Yo, listen, check it out. You see how we got it right now? We could do it every Sunday. Yeah, one Sunday it could be on I can host it. The next Sunday you can host it.
100%.
The next Sunday Pop can host it. See, one thing about me, that's why I say, man, fuck these weirdos, man. He's a weirdo dude. Yo, don't watch his channel. Don't watch his channel. Yo, listen, this is boxing. Like in 2 days, I'm gonna be up there in the mountains, really around the fighters, man. So it's like, what do you mean? Don't watch somebody's channel? If you fuck with boxing, you fucking with boxing. Everybody brings something different to the table.
Right.
But and another thing is, you repping you're from the Bronx, right? But then nobody's ever heard of you.
Right.
Ain't nobody ever heard of you.
You see what I posted outside, man. Listen, man. Like I said, I love having people on my panel that I actually seen outside. Because when I first jumped on the Matrix shit, I was doing that shit, and I was fucking with people that I never seen outside. It always goes left. But if you actually fuck with people that you know from outside on your panel and it goes left, it always comes back though, because you know each other. It's when you get these guys on your panel that you never seen outside or been with outside. It's like, yo, fuck you. Yo, what is wrong? Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yo, and the crazy thing is, and I said it, we got to change the culture, man, because there's a lot of fighters out here, man, that are hurting, man. They're hurting, bro.
Yeah.
They gave a part of their life. And at the end of the day, sports is entertainment. So they gave a part of their life to entertain us. And then we got these clowns coming in. They don't know what they're talking about. And then they want to ask for money. Nah.
All right. Okay. Yo, E, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give you this dude in a nutshell, because on this panel, nobody knows that dude better than me, right? So I'm gonna give him to you, right? All right, cool. He had a channel. He had no subscribers, nobody watching shit, nothing. You know what I'm saying? All right. He was part of the LDBC.
That nigga did the ritual.
Real talk. So niggas that if you ever watch Fanon, then you know that Fanon had a breakdown.
Yeah.
He had a mental breakdown. So boom. So
hold on. I'm gonna break it down. Fanon had the Amar Lawrence. Yeah, he ran out on the highway. he was running on the highway. Say, yo, they trying to kill me.
Word of mother. So before he bugged out all the way, he put Drew Titan in his slot for the morning time. You know what I'm saying? Which is a prime time slot. It's like 9 o'clock. He starts off at like 9 o'clock and he rocks till like 11. So he had the prime time slot when he was on YouTube when you watching shit. So Drew had that shit for like 2 months. So the fan base that he has, he got it from Fanon. Fanon already had like 60,000 subs.
Yeah.
So the people that you see when you see him and they fuck with him and shit, Fanon's like on the outs. Like this shit is funny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro know about this. He's like on the outs because he don't obey by what the general said.
That nigga's, yo, I'm telling you, it's the Matrix. Yo, he's another agent. Yo, he's another Agent Smith.
Agent Smith.
Bro, that nigga,
Kareem Akbar.
That nigga, yeah, Kareem Akbar. Yo, he talking to Nino Brown. He said, this is bigger than Nino Brown.
So Fanon, when he came back, right? I can tell you the exact time that Drew knew he had to distance himself from Fanon like that, but they ain't fuck with each other since. Is when Fanon said he would fuck with MTK Global and Drew Titan. He had a poker face. Instead of just doing some shit like that motherfucker eyes got big as fuck. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
So what what he felt like he crossed him or something?
Yeah, he crossed the because Drew Titan just did a whole fucking video on MTK Global, and it was popular through the LDBC, and the LDBC wasn't with MTK Global because they was pushing Tyson Fury,
right,
and all these other European fighters that they don't like. You feel what I'm saying? So
right.
I'm giving you the game. I'm giving it to you right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Big Bro we've been bouncing it off each other for months. So here's the game. So they didn't like that. So Fanon's like part of him, but because he's so much smarter than everybody else in the LBBC that they can't just leave him fuck alone. Even though they all
he's Agent Smith, he knows the Matrix.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He's part of their program.
So when it comes to that, it's like Fanon still comes back on at his same time at the 9 o'clock, 8:45, 9 o'clock. But so Drew would completely like get killed in the shit. He goes on 30 minutes after Fanon. So you're basically in Fanon's slot. You know what I'm saying? But Fanon ain't really in the LDBC.
Them niggas they the Hatfields and the McCoys.
But he really ain't out of the LDBC. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because they pushed it, they pushed so hard for everybody and they damn shit.
I'm gonna keep it 100. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I'm like, yeah, bro, am I lying?
Whoa. That's why I'm telling you. Yo, that's why I always tell you, like, I don't be wanting my company associated or classified underneath that shit, man. Because, like I said, I
be coming back and telling you, like I've been knew about the time slots. When I told you about the time slots, that shit, I bet you might have fell out the fucking truck. You fell out your damn seat if you wasn't driving when you figured out the time slot shits. Like, what are you niggas? You niggas CBS? You niggas got time slots? One nigga's Katie Couric, then Michael Strahan. You know what I'm saying? Like ESPN type, like nigga, time slots.
Right.
You don't go on like when it's between them, it's 2 to 3 from the LDBC that go on in between certain hours. And then there's a big gap. And then when it's prime time, like this nigga go on, and 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 then the late night is instead of bro. Yo, Shy, am I lying?
That's why they in the predicament they in now. Wow.
Yo, so I'm just
Because
telling
it's
you.
like
I'm just telling you.
one
Like,
thing
don't let me
is
get you so
to be
frustrated.
media. If you media, right, especially real free media, you supposed to just get on here and report the news. Yeah,
Right.
you could put your sauce on, you could put your smoke on it, but you are supposed to report the news,
Report the
not
news.
make up the news.
Go report it.
Report it.
So
Like right
Right.
now,
I'm telling you.
I'm
So
pulling up
yo,
in the yard. If an accident breaks down in front of me right now, I can say, "Oh, the car ran the light and it collided with the other car." Now, if I
Right.
make this shit up, this is me making it up. Oh shit, he jumped the curb and he landed on top of the other car. But
Car
meanwhile,
flipped.
you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That's the shit that goes on. They instead of reporting the news, they make it up.
Make it up. Yep.
And you
this
see,
is what I'm
it
saying.
blew up in their face. The whole
This is what I'm telling you.
Charlo Canelo fight was made up news.
So back to what I'm telling you. Like Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
Lord of the Rings, this is you probably just first time hearing about this shit. Like this is what's really going on. And you seen it like, what the fuck? Let me just tell you that this shit is how they do it. And they got them blown up subs. Cause like Sha say, them same niggas that got them blown up subs on YouTube, they not popping on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they only concentrate. They invested their money on one platform.
Have a dub.
Yeah.
Or have a hundo.
But I'm gonna tell you, with their whole shit though, they like it, yo. They shit is not concrete because it be mad internal beefs that be going on with them. It be mad internal beefs, right?
Yo,
That's why they shits be funny.
When you go on that 5, right, and you start scrolling through the group and you start seeing shit, watch it. Yo, I just said Champ Side just went rogue.
Oh.
He just like,
But see, yo, listen, he just started sipping the Kool-Aid. Then I tell you, like, yo, dude was nice. He still is nice with his special effects and computer shit. He never was like all the way full-fledged in a Kool-Aid sipper with them.
but
he just got to him.
Slot. He just got that extra time slot too, though.
Yeah,
he got a daytime time slot and a nighttime time slot. See, this is CE. Look at these
listen,
faces.
yo, listen. I just passed Burger King coming in here. Wendy's was open right down the block too. You heard? Like, what the fuck is time slots, bro?
Yo, they got
Wait.
time.
Pop.
What's up with these time slots, man? Wendy's is open, Burger King.
Wait. So you're telling me that I could be at Stop and Shop, right? With my family, somebody's gonna roll up on me with a rusty screwdriver and say, yo, you're at 5. You're on at 5. You gotta change your time slot because Minnie Lily Titan, he got a 5 o'clock time slot. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I think he got like a 8 o'clock time slot.
All right, so at 8 o'clock. So somebody gonna be like, you can't do 8 o'clock because Millie Vanilli Titan, Vanilla Ice Titan.
Yeah, they do that, and then they also do this. They get their little flunkies. You know, they like Popular says the Zoom call. The Zoom call goes out. They be like, don't watch him. Do not watch him.
I want that.
Yo, listen. Yo, if he comments in your live chats, do not acknowledge it. Najee Ramba.
Yo, the children of the corn? This is the children of the corn.
Yo, this is what we listen. I wish that everything that we saying is made up. But the Zoom call, listen. Dead ass. If you watch YouTube and you be fucking around and you watch like boxing YouTube, where the fuck is Destiny Black?
She listen. She fucked up. I told you, I gave you the play, man. I don't be liking to speak on that shit. Listen, she was the infiltrator, and then she was on World Combat's World Combat is a renegade. She was on World Combat's platform for 7 hours. So they did her like Malcolm X in the Nation of Islam. Her mic got turned off. She's in exile. She's in exile right now. They told her she was dirty. Yo, it's a cult, fam.
I've been on the show that she co-hosts more than she has since that happened. That's a like, bro. I know you was sitting there like, what are you doing? Like, sometimes I be like, I be doing different mind fucks. Like, where the fuck is she? Like, is that like, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't been, and she the hottest thing that was going on for them at the time. Real talk.
Yo, listen, yo, me personally, that's why I love having you brothers on. And Lord of the Rings, because like I said, I've been at fights with y'all. This everything that's going on been in the works forever, ever. From me and you, from me seeing you at West Hills, at Mom's, and having our conversations from Tevin Farmer and Tank Davis. This works, right? But that's why I said, like, listen, I go on World Combat, I go on certain people's platforms. A lot of these, because I did it already. I walked that path. A lot of these LDBC platforms, I don't even give them my presence no more. Like, for what? Because they shit is not boxing to me. It's a bunch of grown men haters, weirdos. Like, come on. These dudes would be at the fights. If they be at the fights and they see you, they hiding. Like, who does that? Like, boom. Me and E was just at the fights, right? I was chilling. They hit me up like, yo, Shy, where you at? Where you at? We wasn't sitting together, but we got it in and linked together. And our energy together made my boy Crunch Time pull up.
Yeah.
And I seen dudes that's down with the LDBC. They seen me and E getting it in with Crunch Time. Yeah, they turned into fans. I knew they wanted to come over and get in the footage and build with my man Crunch Time, but they didn't know how to. So they just sat in the cut and watched and was in awe. Like, yo, they really actually got a fighter over there, and it's turned up.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
And E, you're not gonna see them niggas at the fights.
I'm telling you right now. The only reason why I got into this nonsense is because one of these cornballs pissed me off. And I was like, all right, it's on now. Then to take it to the next level, Weird Al Titanvich, you know what I'm saying? Weird Al Titanvich, you know what I'm saying? I started listening to him, and I was like, yo, this dude is bugging. Like this is the Mr. Softy. That should be his theme music. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Softy. And
bro, when it comes to him, like when I posted it in the group, I was laughing the entire time I posted it, bro. Because you gotta think about it. I can't post it because I was on the computer. I couldn't post it straight from there. I posted it onto my page, and then I went onto my phone, and then I sent it into the group because I just wanted people to hear what he is saying, like give your opinion. Because the group is not a group. It's a group, but it's media.
It's a media page, man. It's a media page. It's a place to share information.
Because a lot of us post shit in that group, and when he goes on at 5 and he starts scrolling down through the group, it ain't just boxing that we post. I know boxing ain't everything I post. I post a lot of police shit. I post a lot of other shit, and you know what I'm saying? He comments on it if he feels like it, and a lot of shit from me to you to Kima to whatever's in that group.
To everybody, yeah.
Everybody. So when I put that in there, yo, I was like, bro, Deontay Wilder. I'm a Wilder fan. Could beat Mike Tyson. Like, that's like, as soon as bro, listen, I'm gonna be truly honest with you. I posted it in the group last night before he even the shit, because he had let me explain something to you, E. That was the premise from last night. That's what he was going on.
Yeah, I saw it.
You see what I'm saying? So when I put it in there, right, I was laughing since last night, my nigga. Like, the first thing came to mind was the Will Smith song. I think I could beat Mike Tyson.
Like, yo, but the thing is, tell me how. Tell me how.
Huh?
Yeah, that's his God, man.
But tell me,
bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. You're just now getting on to him. He was already on him.
When he
family,
go ahead.
once he met the family, like he met his father and shit like that.
That niggas, yo, when it comes to Deontay Wilder, my man is, what's that movie, The Fan, with Wesley Snipes and Robert De Niro?
Robert De Niro.
Yeah, wow.
That's him, bro.
But yo,
like, I did a whole live about it, bro. I got it. It's up. It's on my page. I did a whole
You gotta share that. You gotta share that into the group, man.
no doubt.
You gotta share that, man.
I'm gonna share. I crushed them like right after because
You gotta share that, man.
That's why I like when me and Shy be laughing and that should be funny. Like get to the topic because I told that man get to the topic. I fucked him up for a whole week.
What?
Then he
you didn't fuck him up. That nigga's he's programmed. His system crashed.
Now he's scared. He's scared. He got scared.
Like, for real, like
he got scared.
He went from being to like because he said some shit because like since we in it, he's like you waited 5 weeks to say that. Like I was like, bro, I've been in your damn group for over a year, but you ain't been saying shit I want to fucking hear for more than over 5 weeks. So when I just said get to the topic because I'm so tuned in with Mel and Shakur, I don't want to hear you talk about Canelo.
Listen, they be having. That's why I told you, shit is programmed, bro. It's certain speaking points and topics that they have to discuss.
I ain't want to hear that. Like, so I said, get to the topic, right? So, like when I told Shy, I told him, I said, yo, go tune in real quick. He like, yo, who is he talking about like that? And I'm like, yo, he talking about me. He like, yeah, right. I said, scroll back up. And once you hear, get to the topic, it's around like 7 minutes. He like, yo, that's you. He like, yo, that nigga went in on you the whole shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gave me fuel. So I just went, I came in here, I got my shit ready. I waited till it was like, you know what I'm saying, the right enough time. And yo, I lit his ass up for a good hour. I lit his ass up, bro. Word of mother. And I don't care who go watch that shit. I lit him up. You know, my little skinny ass, I lit him the fuck up. I really
but you gotta peep it. Yo, he knows that shit. They watch everything, bro. That's why he got on the panel with you. Listen. Yeah, you gave him a reality check. That's why he was on the panel with you over there.
But you know what's crazy? I was just posted right now on the Spit Bucket, and I was just doing sublims.
Yeah.
Chick comes on and she goes, so why are you watching them then?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second. I'm throwing sublims. How does she know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm telling you, the Matrix world is crazy, bro. That's why I told you. This shit is my new reality TV.
Yeah. Yo, I come in here and like I get on my computer. I'll go check my algorithms, bro. And it'd be a lot of people that ain't sub watching my shit.
All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like the game, man.
Because he told me, he's like, yo.
Yeah, they got drone accounts, bro. They got drone accounts. That's why when you be seeing them comments that come up in your shit, and it'd be like viva zoo blah voo and all kind of weird shit. That'd be them drone accounts, man. Yeah. When they be like "Sula Vuvasa," you know what I'm saying? That be the drone. That be the drone accounts, man.
Come on now,
bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. When I be on these panels, niggas don't be fucking with me, man. Like when we really be talking points and shit, they don't be fucking with me.
They not, bro. They not, man. Listen,
I know they're not gonna jump on. When the
I'm gonna tell you,
my shit, I know they're not gonna fuck with me and click that link.
This how they be trying to shake you up, right? And it didn't work already. They tried it already, bro. That's why I say, man, certain panels you just gotta slide off from that. You graduated, you too big. When they had you on there and they tried to bring the characters, they somewhat like OGs that ain't on the 10 speeds no more. How my man broke it down. Right? When they tried to bring the BFTV, the Blue Bloods, and Homeboy on there, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was they shit. Like that shit was planned, bro. They were like, yo, all three of y'all gonna pop up on this nigga and shake him up. Like, nigga, that's the internet, man. Motherfuckers, you got like you rolling up on me and I'm coming out my crib or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm on the internet with y'all. Let's be for real.
Come on, man. Like, yo, I see the car seat behind you, bro. Like, stop it, bro. I see the car seat. The car seat's sticking out.
Like, stop, man. That's how they was trying to shake Pop up, though. Because they had all their heavy hitters on the panel with Pop. Like, Pop was going to get scared. Oh, he's a Bud Crawford fan. He's like, so what? So what?
But that, you know what the crazy thing is? That's what you want.
What?
I don't want to be around the same people that have the same opinion to me. That's boring.
Exactly.
That's boring.
Exactly.
Tell me why you have your opinion. Tell me why you have your opinion. I'm gonna tell you why I have mine. We're both open-minded individuals, and then guess what, man? This ain't checkers. This is chess. Yo. And I promise you that I love the sport so much. If you're right, I'm gonna bow down. I'm gonna kiss the ring. I'm gonna bend at the knee, and I'm gonna say you're right because it's for the good of the sport. If you really love the sport,
that's a fact. Yo, me and you. He had disagreements on certain topics, and look, we are still on the panel together.
100%.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell yo, listen. I don't want you. I'm giving you perspective on homeboy. There's certain people that he grew up with that he don't fuck with no more because they disagree with him about Deontay.
What? Why wouldn't it?
I'm gonna tell you something.
Yo, why wouldn't yo, bro? That's his God, nigga. You can't listen, man. You can't talk bad about God, man.
Bro, but the crazy thing is, the dude will come out and be like, I don't know anything about steroids. I've never done steroids. Don't talk to me about steroids. Then tomorrow be like, yo, trust me, man. Fury was on steroids because I know about steroids. Nobody knows more about steroids than me. And I'm like, yo, you take medicine, bro? Do you believe in eat the own shit that you put out here?
My man is crazy, bro.
He is crazy.
Yo, listen. It was said that when Wilder lost the first time, right? And that motherfucker was walking around his neighborhood with dumbbells in his hand, like say something to me about Deontay Wilder.
Man.
I'm telling you what I like, cause I did research on him, bro. I'm like, yo, is he all right? So when somebody sent me the clip of him spazzing out, I like, you know, that's why it was so funny to me, bro, because I'm like, yo, that confirms to me, like, yeah, he done that shit. Like, there's something wrong with this homeboy.
Dude, yo, man, he's a different type of weird, man. I
don't want
yo, them niggas, yo, I'm gonna tell you, bro, right? Like, it's certain people on the internet and in these groups, yo, how they go hard for particular fighters, it makes you not even like fucking with the fighters no more, bro. It does, because it's like, yo, dog, it's more than one fighter, my guy. Like, come on, you're not even your official team, bro. Yo, I can see if my man was Team Bomb Squad. Yeah, I gotta get on my Bernie the Boxer. Yo, you ain't getting paid, my nigga. Yo, with Wilder fights, yo, you not getting paid. You not seeing no check. You not getting nothing.
At the end of the day, my man was working at Budweiser, man, and now he put himself in a situation where he's a multi-millionaire. No matter what happens in his career, you got to be happy for him. Whether he takes the L or the W. Whether he takes the L or the W, you got to be happy for him. And one thing I will say about Wilder, he got his point across. Because whether he became the heel, started talking everything he started talking, yo, people started watching.
Wow.
People started watching.
Shout out to World Combat Sports, man.
We got to take word. Here's another thing you got to remember, too. I just forgot. He gave them like exclusive interviews.
Yeah.
When he first spoke again, he gave the interviews to them. You feel what I'm saying? Like he gave because like I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Shy gave me he gave me the pill. He gave me the Matrix pill to open up. And I was like, oh shit, this shit is real. Check it. Check it. Well, like I was like, yo, what's up with the, like he got the Tay Jones, he got the he said, man, he said and they sent me a link and said, yo, go look up Tay Jones. Bruh.
Yo. Let me tell you the buffoonery that goes on. Yo, my man had, I think it was Barbershop, whatever his name is, the dude with the barbershop.
Fred. Yeah, that's the Rebel Lioness, aka the Rebel Lioness.
Bro, Fred done stole a bunch of our shit, bro. I'm gonna just tell you right now, Fred done stole, I can say at least, I'm gonna keep it 100. He stole at least 8, 9 of my topics, and I know he stole at least in the last year, he stole at least 20 of Shy shits.
That's my man. That's bugging out, aka the Rebel Lioness.
Yo, my man, they got Suleiman on, right? So here comes Goofy Daffy comes on, and he starts trying to give it to Suleiman about Glovegate. Yeah. And Suleiman goes, have you ever been in a locker room? Have you ever been in a locker room when they're putting the hand wraps and they're getting ready to put the gloves on?
There's mad people in there.
He goes,
inspectors.
No, but Tay Jones had it on live and I saw it. I said, no, he didn't. No, what did he just say? He said, no, but Tay Jones had it on live and I saw it. I'm like, nah, man, people are actually giving this dude money.
Well, he turned the Macho Man Randy. He said, oh yeah. He said, let me tell you something, G. When it goes down in the locker room, you know I'm gonna be there. Oh yeah.
My man got that RoboCop hairline. Come on, dude. Stop, man.
Yo, listen, bro. That shit is, oh my God. When it comes to Deontay Wilder, that's why when I saw his topic, right? I just look, they go one right there. They go one of them V-More motherfuckers right there. Like,
my man is he's from Star Trek. He said, Viva za, va, va.
So, bro, like when it comes to him, like this is why we me and bro was talking about some other shit. I'm gonna just say it too, like they get the information off of these their favorite boxers, Twitter and Instagram.
Oh and man, shit, man.
Because
blue.
Check it. They don't have nothing to talk about. The biggest news that should be talked about all week is why the fuck this dude Tim Smith came on and said that there's no money. There's no money. And that the fans are gonna stream it, they're not gonna pay for it.
Wow.
It's the biggest fight in boxing for years.
Well, after how many years of the build up? Like, come on. Crazy.
That's not that shit, like I was watching. They did that shit for like a day and a half, and then they tried to redirect it that it's Bud's fault. Like Bud's asking, it was Bud's asking for too much money. He's, you know what I'm saying, trying to price himself out. A few of them was like, it's a marketing ploy to try to get fans to buy the fight instead of any of them besides me, bro, and a couple other people who they probably calling us Agent Smiths, saying that them niggas ain't got the fucking money. Because when people want to say, well, how you gonna say they ain't got the money, but they just paid Canelo? They didn't pay Canelo.
40 million guaranteed. Guaranteed, bro.
Check it. Let's be for real. Let's say they got 60, 70 million for that. Just for if the network says if you can secure a Canelo fight, we're gonna give you this much money. Canelo's taking 40, so he's taking half of what you got, and of that money of what you got, he's paying Caleb 10.
Yeah,
and he's taking 80% of the fucking pay-per-view. So that leaves you and Caleb the split 20. How much money did you make? You made 30 million if they gave you 80. That ain't shit. Now you got to turn around and try to pay $250 between that and 300 fighters between $30 million fucking dollars.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up too. Check this though. Yo, they tried to give him the deal, right? This how with the business side of boxing, you got to pay attention to these dudes, how they be frauded out, right? Remember when Eddie Hearns offered Deontay Wilder a similar contract that they upset that Canelo turned down PBC? But when the contract got offered to Deontay Wilder, it was bullshit. Where Eddie Hearns was like 120 million for 3 fights. That's what they wanted Canelo Alvarez to take from the PBC.
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, fuck you, pay me. You want payday? Give me my guaranteed bread. Give me my guarantee. He was like, they tried to water him down. Like, no, Poppy, we'll give you the back end. One nigga said, back end? Nah, give me my money.
So we best like this. The best, their best play. They had two to try to secure Canelo was the 2 fights for 100. Or if you're gonna do 3 fights, it gotta be 3 fights for $150 million. Try to save yourself $10 million. That'd have been your only way to try to. Because I was on before Homeboy jumped on the shit. I was saying like, listen, and they was agreeing with me. This is like without them agreeing, they was agreeing with me. I'm like, oh, you listen. The PBC have how many fighters? And they was like 250, 300. I'm like, okay, them niggas need one secure deal. Like, you see how the next time Top Rank deal come up with ESPN, Bob might not even be alive.
Nah. It's already in place for his son Todd DeBow to take over.
But you see what we saying? The next time the deal comes up, Bob may not be alive. That's how long he's locked in with the worldwide leader in sports.
Yo, did you guys see what the New York Post put out on Crawford?
That he's
the lawsuit?
Not something about racial, like that's what kept him down. Bob was is that what the lawsuit is about?
Yeah.
So, but just not to get up, but like we seen that, but you know what I'm saying? That I mean, we don't know that, but whatever. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. If you know anything about the whole thing, they got the blackboard and they got the different boards when it comes to matchmaking and fights.
So when you turn around and say the PBC, right? Maybe they should have took that NBC deal, whatever they was, because you got a bunch of fighters that you can put on TV. You got the Hewards, the Williams, the Harrisons, like right about now, the Broners, the fucking the Garcia, like the guys that really not are the pay-per-view fighters. You can have them on TV all the time. And you should have took the Fox deal. FS1, like bro, ESPN got to fight on all the fucking time. A brand new card. All the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to keep up with them? You want to keep up with Al? I mean, you want to keep up with Bob? You want to keep up with Eddie? Because Eddie got his own app. You really want to keep up? Because you're not putting all your fighters on ShowBox.
But I don't know if you guys remember when Don King was running it, he was having fights on Fox. He was the first one to put fights on Fox.
Yeah, bro, free TV.
That's what we're like. The way that it's set up on the East Coast, right? If I'm Al Heyman, but I ain't Al Heyman, but if you should the Fox deal, you can have that's a single deal. You ain't got to have all your fighters on that damn deal, but you got so many fighters, you should be able to put a certain amount of fighters on that shit, so you can always have a card every month.
I'm gonna tell you, you know what fucked them up over there too? COVID, because they wasn't with Top Rank, right? Mm-hmm. Top Rank and ESPN, they had shit set up for the bubble boxing.
How can you have anything set up?
Yo, the PBC try to follow suit with it, but the PBC's whole premises, how they was getting over was with the live gates. You know, when they was always having, because do the math. How many shows was they packing out at the Barclays Center?
A lot.
They was killing it.
Yeah.
Killing it.
And I
Once
said
COVID
that. I said
came,
that.
I remember going to that last fight. That's when Adam got knocked out by dude that he got stopped again by on the Wilder undercard.
I said that,
But
bro.
I remember that was the last live fight at the Barclays.
I said that.
And then they got shut down. After they got shut down, they never recovered, bro.
And to me, I'm like, if you would have made a deal with FS with Fox to be on FS1 and have your fight set up, like, you know what I'm saying? You got, like, you know what I'm saying? Plan B, insurance. That's what Top Rank got with ESPN. They had the bubble. And we're gonna put all our fights on motherfucking the worldwide leader in sports. Everybody sitting at home, right? Yeah. You might as well watch the fight. Come on. Why you niggas ain't got no fights on when it's dead air on FS1? FS2. You got a bunch of East Coast fighters. Why you ain't got fighters on MSG? Let's keep it a buck. That channel's still on.
Like Broadway boxing.
Word. Why you ain't got your fighters fighting?
Well, what about
all we're saying?
What about in the 80s? What about in the 80s when ABC had its own stable, CBS had its own stable, and NBC had its own stable?
Like, to be, I don't know if that's bro problem, but like when it comes to me, like that's one problem with me, bro. That we talk about Bob, but Bob has you. You're gonna fight, goddammit. You're gonna fight on the worldwide league of sports.
You're gonna be active, fast.
You're gonna be active on the zone, even though they ain't got no fucking fighters. They got their own app. So you're gonna fight.
Yeah.
You're gonna fight. Where are you secure that you're gonna fight? That you can book 100 fighters?
Yo, that shit dry. Yo, that's the well dried up over there, bro.
I got a question. As much as he was hated, right? As much as he was hated, to me, the person that was always ahead of his time was Don King, right? Always ahead of his time.
Yeah.
What was Don King? What was Don King's demise? Was his and I'm going to go there. Was it that he was ahead of the times and he was doing everything everybody was doing, and they put him out because of the color of his skin? What was his demise?
Color of his skin. I'm gonna be honest. It was the color of his skin, because what Don King does, all the other promoters do the same thing.
Right.
If you want to flip it and say some old other shit, you know, Bob kind of didn't, you know, that was his partner. Bob kind of helped run his ass up out of there. But Don King's been on record saying that he worked with Al Heyman. If he does,
They from Cleveland.
Al's not listening to him.
Nah, see, Al's whole shit was Al's a music industry guy, man.
So he should be listening to Don.
Yo, that's why they need to listen to what Uncle Leon be saying. Uncle Leon be dropping gems when he be calling in the Hollywood charade and all that. Like, yo, he's a music guy, bro. Uncle Leon knows what he's talking about.
Shelly Finkel's a music guy too.
Yeah. Yo, listen, Shelly Finkel's a music guy, but who does Shelly Finkel have in the 80s? Mike Tyson.
Yep.
So he knows the business.
Yep.
Al Heyman had, who did Al Heyman have? New Edition, New Kids on the Block. Come on, man, it's not boxing.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers doing Candy Love. He knows that, man. He knows Heartbreak Lover. You know what I'm saying? He knows that. Getting the young girls at the concerts. He don't know boxing.
Right.
He's not putting on the fights that you want to see, man.
Like, yo, listen, he knew the game. I'm gonna give him that. He knew the game. Like he knew the game. See, he was able to go to the networks because he was like, when the whole shit fell through with De La Hoya and all them, that's how he got the bag. Because he's like, yo, he had to work. He's like, yo, I got 300 something pounds, man. What's up? So he went to the networks. They was like, oh, word, you got 300? You got 300 of them things? And they cut that check.
So what do we see in the future?
He's bro. I don't know.
Yo, they said, listen, yo, this summer is gonna, we're gonna see what happens, man. Yo, a lot of fighters is gonna have to jump ship and be out there.
Because unless he can secure a network deal.
Yo, bro, I don't. Yo, listen, yo, like, let's get on our matrix shit off the algorithms. Is that showing that it's gonna happen? Yo, listen, the biggest fight in boxing, they're already trying to fuck up and say there's no money for it. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford is the biggest fight in boxing right now. That's the fight everybody wanted to see for how long? They already shitting on that, talking about there's no money for it.
Why are they talking about? Hold on, Scott, real quick. I mean, hold on, why are they talking about Deontay Wilder fighting and he can't fight till minimum April? The same as Earl. That's what they banking on already.
Yeah, they gotta do. They gotta. Yo, listen. Look at the two names you said. The two names you said are the two biggest generals over there. Generals over there for that flagship. That's who they gotta talk about. Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury did the two biggest pay-per-views over there, and Earl Spence. Because the other so-called pay-per-view star over there just flopped. Tank Davis flopped, yo.
And on some other shit, like when the pandemic hit, how you didn't have like your hitters come out here and just fight in the bubble? Like you should have like been trying to secure deals. Like I'm about to get Danny to fight twice. I'm about to get Sean to fight twice. You know what I'm saying? Keith fucked up. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Earl did some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting as many fights out of him as I can. But like other than Earl and Tank, ain't nobody else going. And Deontay, man, you niggas fighting on TV. I need these fights on Fox. I need them on FS1. You know what I'm saying? I need Skip and Shannon talking about it. I need that Nick Wright show talking about it. I need Colin. I need Marcus and Akers talking about it. I need all them niggas talking about the fight right before it come on, just like they do on the Worldwide Leader in Sports and ESPN.
Now let me ask you a question. Eddie Hearn said that Al Heyman's demise was going to be that he paid all these fighters too much and he put the bar too high. Is that what's coming back to bite Al Heyman in the ass?
I think up front he gave them too much money, but them niggas ain't been making no money in a long time, bro. You can look at it and see certain fighters that was get like let's check it, right? As much money as they say Earl Spence has made and generated over there, Danny Garcia, other than Deontay Wilder, Danny Garcia has been paid the most by PBC. Yeah, but we don't talk about Danny Garcia the way we talk about Earl Spence. Or Keith Thurman.
You know what it is? Danny Garcia has a cult following.
Doesn't matter. He's been paid more than Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Earl Spence, and Adrian Broner.
Right.
Danny Garcia has been the one who's paid the most. When you go check it up, you know what I'm saying? So when you go Google it and see how much net worth that these guys have, like, you know what I'm saying? And how much money they've made and generated. When you look at their purses, you be like, they got how much money?
But the problem is that they're not willing to take a pay cut right now because of the situation, correct?
Like, I don't think they can afford to, man. They only fighting twice a year, if that.
There go your problem, right? Like, there go your problem right there. Here's the thing, right? Where let's go back to Homeboy show where he said that Mike Tyson fought 15 times in 1 year, right?
Correct.
It don't matter if he fought bums or not. He fought 15 fucking times.
Correct.
He earned his pay that year.
Yo, motherfucking, not for nothing, Julio Cesar Chavez used to fight like damn near every 6 weeks, man.
But the problem is what they don't this is the problem. They'll tell you he fought 15 times in a year, but they won't tell you that he was knocking all these dudes out, and they had to keep Mike Tyson busy in order to protect him.
They're not gonna say that. They're gonna say that he knocked out out of them 15, 11 of them were straight bombs, 2 of them was journeyman, and like maybe the other rest of them was like maybe okay.
So
That's what they're gonna say.
How could you follow a platform like that?
That's because he bought them. And I just told you again, don't forget how I told you how he got the people that he got. He got them from somebody else. He was on somebody. Listen, bro. When I try to explain this to you.
No, you did.
I know. I want you to. He was on somebody else's time slot.
Gotcha.
And like, I think homie's wife or something like was clicking the button for at the beginning to come on his shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It would be like if Shy clicked on the StreamYard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then he put me on.
Right.
And during his time slot, I'm rocking.
Okay.
Until I got my own like a week or 2 later. And then while Shy was in rehab, or you know what I'm saying? Like how homeboy was, that's what I was doing. I'm in his time slot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then when he came back, we were supposed to like bounce the shit off each other, like the first, like, cause I watched the whole shit. Supposed to bounce this shit off each other for like the first 30 minutes for like maybe 2 days out of the week, and then he would jump and do his own shit. But once that MTK Global shit happened, his eyes did like that. It was like for now it was like out the whip, but not all the way out the whip. He got like pushed back because he was one of the forefront leaders. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Ain't no shame. It was him, Blue Blood, and, 78 Sports, the General. I would say he had the outside independent contractors at Boxing Ego, Aki TV, and Champside. But once like Fanon was like moved to like the back seat, or maybe even in the trunk, as they tried to say, 78. I mean, BFF Black Fight Fan. He you know what I'm saying? He got the he got the round table. He got Fanon spot at the round table. The head, you know what I'm saying? He can make a Zoom call, but right. Others can't make a Zoom call.
I got another question. What's the validity of they're saying that Bud might be fighting Keith Thurman?
Bro, it's all fake news.
All fake news.
There's been no report. Do you watch Bernie the Boxer?
No.
That's Bud's mouthpiece.
Okay. Bernie
ain't said shit. He even did clickbait one time. Bro, I told you that shit was clickbait. If you went and watch Bernie shit, he ain't say nothing. He just he up that bullshit. Clickbait. Bud ain't said nothing. Because I'm going to go. I'm so glad you said that. Bud ain't said nothing. Bomac ain't said nothing. Ain't none of his family said nothing. Nobody said this. Everybody assuming because they seen Bud somewhere. I was on a panel. Shy said I asked, he made the comment. He's like, yo, I'm right here. Anybody want to ask Bud anything? Anybody want to ask Bud nothing?
Right.
As a matter of fact, that was the same night the heavy hitters jumped on. Anybody want to ask nothing?
Does that fight make sense to you?
No.
Why?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. They said it today. These same people I just named, they said, why would Bud fight anybody when all he got to do is wait for Earl? His body can be totally rested. He can come into the fight way more comfortable, in shape, and ready to beat the damn shit out of Earl. You know what I'm saying? While Earl just probably gonna come off a battle because Ugas gonna be ready to damn prove that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you really think that fight's gonna happen, or do you think that Spence is gonna pull the okey doke and go up to 154?
Then the fight's gonna have to happen at 154 because Charlo's going to 160 because the other Charlo's going to 168. So it's
right.
Like wherever you go, motherfucker. If but what people don't understand is Bud not fighting at all. He just cornered the market. Everybody think that he fucked up. If Earl wants to pull the okey doke and move up to 154, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he lets Earl go up there and win the belt. He can instantly go to 154 off being a mandatory, off being the WBO champion, just the same fucking way he did it when he was at 140.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And then Earl, and then where you gonna go there, Earl? Then you definitely gonna be a duck. So that's what a lot of people not looking at it like, Bud gotta fight somebody. He ain't listen, nobody he fights is gonna change the mind of a 60-40. If he'd have fought Ugas and beat Ugas and then he had 2 belts, and Earl, then that changes 60-40 to 50-50.
Correct.
Maybe even Bud can start talking 60-40. But him having 1 belt, having all his credentials, having more fights, having the same amount of knockouts as Earl got fights, him beating Boots, him beating Keith Thurman proves nothing in their eyes still. They still gonna be like a 60-40. Earl, but what Bud has done is made sure that you're gonna fight me and you're gonna fight me for a high price.
Right.
Because I'm getting to the bag. And that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these people just had to say that Bud don't gotta fight. They had to come to the conclusion he don't gotta fight. There's no more narratives to push. There's no more lies to make up. When it comes to that, Bud don't have to fight. You feel what I'm saying? That was a gift. The reason Earl's getting that fucking fight because they finally paid the WBA what they should have paid the WBA before.
Right.
That's what they did.
Where is there more money? That fight at 147 or that fight at 154?
It doesn't matter because it's them two.
Right.
You know
So you don't think that the weight they could push the narrative even more depending on what weight they're in?
Nope. I know it's gonna be because Bud he's already on record saying he may go up to 154.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He
Okay.
corners the market regardless because if Earl runs for another year or the fight don't happen, he can go straight up to 154 and contest who's ever gonna be undisputed.
Now, can we both agree that Spence and Bud are both mild-mannered fighters, being that they're cool, they're calm, they're not into the rah-rah?
That depends on which Earl Spence you get. We seen the footage.
I mean, I've never seen him talk out of pocket.
I seen the footage. I mean, I ain't never seen him talk out of pocket, but you can tell the difference in when he hasn't had a sip and when he has had a sip.
Like the reason why I'm bringing it up, like here you have your Max, chill. See, you had Rolly, right? Rolly had no business of being in the ring with Tank, right?
No.
But at the time, his mouth and his antics put him there, right?
Yeah.
So basically what I'm saying, I'm asking you is, do both of them need to do something to spice it up? You know what I'm saying? Because they're both mild-mannered, they're mild-mannered fighters, you know what I mean? They're not your typical, you know, Adrian Broner type, you know what I mean? They don't got those big mouths. Do you think that hurts the promotion?
Before I answer that, well, I'm gonna answer it like this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember Earl jumping in the ring?
Earl did jump in. Yeah, Earl with
Earl
Bud
jumped in the ring a few times.
Yes, he did.
You think he was sober when he jumped in the ring?
Nah, I think he did it on his own accord.
He had a few drinks. You can look at his eyes, bro. If you go back and look and see, whenever Earl Spence jumped in the ring, his eyes glaze over and a little bloodshot red.
I believe it because we all know he got a drinking problem.
And this is we talking about pre-accident everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you something right now. You're not seeing Shy say nothing. This is me looking at him, knowing what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then going back and looking at, you can go back and look at the Fight Hype, the Fight Hub, whoever did interviews with Earl, and then you can go look back at all the Jackal Fitness ones too, because they up there. All you gotta do is go to Sky News Media and just go back and look for the damn plate, and you can see the Earl Spence drinks. It's a whole bunch of them. Earl be lit on a bunch of them shits. That's when he's animated. When he's not animated, you get that bland Earl Spence. Bud just Bud. That's the most we ever got out of Bud, I think.
Give me 1 second. So now this is the reason why I bring up what I bring up. In our time, in our lifetime, the biggest fights at 147 was Sugar Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, right? Then after that, it was De La Hoya, Trinidad, right? In both of those fights, it was an easy fight to promote because they made it easy. Sugar Ray Leonard was Sugar Ray Leonard. Tommy Hitman Hearns was Tommy Hitman Hearns. You know, De La Hoya, either you loved them or you didn't. And Trinidad had that cult following. I just
don't. The fight was on HBO. And the fight was on HBO.
Correct. I just don't.
Just the marketing system. HBO was the king of boxing. Okay. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You want, you know, I take it back to the box with the chip in it. That's how we used to watch all the fights.
Right.
My godfather used to bring the cable box with the chip in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we had niggas jump on the goddamn pole and go hook us up the cable. You know what I'm saying? I take it back, so we know. So when it comes to those fights, yeah, I get everything you're saying. But with this fight, if it's gonna be Earl Spence, Bud Crawford,
don't you feel like
something
platform
is it gonna be on?
What I'm saying is, don't you feel like something is missing?
Let's talk about what platform is it gonna be on?
I mean, right now, Bud hasn't tied into any platform, right? He
ain't got to tie to anybody, but let's just say that they fight, right? What platform is it gonna be on? What platform are you trying to sell to me that we're gonna be on?
I'm thinking, if I had to guess, PBC. Am I wrong?
But like they really ain't, like PBC ain't got no they really ain't got no fucking platform.
Okay.
So you trying to tell, like, is it gonna be on
Showtime?
Showtime. All right. So when we get to Showtime, right? How many episodes of All Access are we doing?
For that fight?
Yeah.
4 minimum. 4 minimum.
So we're gonna do 3 before the fight and 1 after the fight.
4 minimum, 6 max.
On the All Access. All right, so we do the majority before the fight.
Yep.
And then we do the one that's after the fight.
Right.
The epilogue.
But my thing is Showtime gonna invest that much time in that fight?
There we go. But if it's a pay-per-view fight, it's gotta be like, I'm not signed, like, you can't sign the PBC, they ain't got no fucking money. So we gotta go to Showtime.
Right. Because there comes a point where Showtime could say, we could make it 6. We could make it 6. But for whatever reason, we just don't feel that it's deserving of 6, so we're gonna do 4. Because once again, I'm going back to, and if I'm wrong, please tell me I'm wrong. I just don't feel that it has that Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard nostalgia. It doesn't have like that De La Hoya, Trinidad.
What you have to do is, like, what's gonna happen is, as soon as the shit is signed, a lot of shit gonna start popping back up on the internet about how they were talking shit. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the main shit to start popping back up, like what was said at certain fights, like
right.
Then that's when the real boxing shit, like dudes like us come in. Like nobody talks about like people's like if Earl really wanted to fight Bud Crawford, right?
Mm-hmm.
He jumped in the fucking ring because he jumped in the ring against everybody else he wanted to really fight.
Right. So now we're getting in deep with All Access, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just saying, we already know how you can push the narrative with Errol Spence because he has enough drama in his life where he's easy to push. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fine? Are you this? The drinking rumors, blah 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 blah. We already know what he's gonna say. When it comes to Bud, what narrative can they push? Because basically, what I'm trying to say is, Bud lives a drama-free life.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Go ahead, give it to me.
Tell you right now. All Access means, to me, most of the All Access flop. They mostly flop unless it's like Deontay Wilder with the heavyweight, but the rest of them, that's why they don't even do them, right? As a matter of fact, I don't even think Earl Spence has ever had an All Access. But All Access means Floyd Mayweather.
Right.
So Floyd Mayweather is on record saying Earl Spence has always gave him the best work in the gym. And he's recently on record saying he would love to work with Bud Crawford. And he think that Bud Crawford is the best fighter in the world.
Okay.
He even threw a subliminal like shot, like at shot. He'll tell you right now. He threw a subliminal at Earl at the Tank Rolly press conference. Bro, am I lying?
I think he stepped out.
He might.
No. That's correct. That's correct. You heard me. He did when he said something in the lines of fighters turn down fights. Something along those lines. You heard me?
Yeah.
So that's where the Floyd Mayweather effect come in at. And then you have Floyd endorsing both of these fighters and being that, damn, I should get money for this shit. But fuck it, it's the media. Bud is pretty boy Floyd. More pretty boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Earl thinks he's more Showtime, so he thinks he's money made.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you're a Mayweather fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Money made changed the game.
100%.
But we love Pretty Boy Floyd.
Correct.
You feel what I'm saying?
100%.
But when it comes to that, there go your marketing strategy right there. They're gonna steal it. Let's watch for the next 2 days, bro. They're gonna steal it. I just gave it to them. They gonna steal it. You know what I'm saying? Bud's way more Pretty Boy Floyd, and Earl thinks he's more. You know what I'm saying? I'm the big fish. He on the wrong side of the street. You know what I'm saying? I put ass in the seats. Who knows you? Blah 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 blah.
Right.
You feel me? And Bud's more. I put in this work, nigga. I've been like I came up from here to do this, nigga, and I always been getting the bag. Like I don't know what you talking about. Like
Right.
they saying you get the bag. My proof in the pudding, I get the bag. Let's Google it. How much money you got, Earl? 7. How much money you got, Bud? 8. And that's before we added on this 6. So we can just imagine that they're gonna take half of that. So put another maybe 2, 3 onto that because Bud generates money because Bud got shit going on in his town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's go. You know what I'm saying? Bud might be worth 11, 12, because he got an extra bonus for that fight too that niggas don't talk about. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it is whatever it is, bro. They can keep saying cash cow, money maker, but everybody you fought had a name.
Right. Right.
Everybody fought a name. Sean
Now,
Ford, sometimes Mr. Smile.
right.
Got a whole Vegas and Ohio following. You know what I'm saying? You got Mikey Garcia. Cut it out with the Texas shit, bro. You got Danny Garcia. If you want to give all your half them damn Spanish people that went there heard Garcia and was like, man, fuck it. They ain't know he was Mexican or Puerto Rican.
Right.
Fuck out of here. Then you want to talk about the pay-per-view sales of everybody on the East Coast? Damn near. That's Danny.
Right. Right.
So
now switching it to Tank. Why do you think his pay-per-view numbers were horrible?
Because it wasn't with Rolling.
What does Rolly do now?
Try to get a Tank fight again.
You think he'll get it?
No.
Never.
I don't think I can't. You can't never say that, but I don't like. Tank can't accept that fight.
Why?
Because he has to fight somebody. That it's not Tank's fault, but Tank getting ready to fight Rolly.
I got you.
Ended up fighting Isaac Cruz. That was his giveaway fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to knock Rolly the fuck out, shut him up, and then a Devin, Loma, Teofimo, you know what I'm saying? Cambosis. That's what he got to fight next. He can't fight fucking the Rolly's back. Who gives a fuck?
You're right. You're 100% correct.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%.
That's another false narrative. We don't even really know, for sure, where's the paperwork that he been cleared all the way.
100%.
That's just, you know what I'm saying, him doing the video. We ain't heard nothing from him. I don't even know if this shit was true or not, but
Blue Blood was talking about it last night, and he said that Rolly deserves an apology from Showtime and blah 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 But I'm saying, yo, no network wants to touch that. You know, there's no network gonna touch that because I'll give you. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. When Kobe was clear to his of his fiasco, the LA Lakers didn't give no apologies. Nobody wants to touch that. That's a sensitive topic, and they're like, yo, we ain't touching that.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, just turn around right after Blue Blood said that, and then turn around today. And then after the chick came out and said, she said her little shit and then went back in like her ground hole. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The niggas from the same motherfucking it's from the same coat come in and talk about some you can't just be talking about it's clear because da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? 78 was just like I ain't saying that. I ain't saying nothing. Like where nobody should say anything concrete.
Correct.
Everything should be, you know what I'm saying, speculation until you get paperwork that you can able to see. But once it's filed in the courts and the shit is public record. Once you another one, once you able to go look at the shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you can then be like, for sure, they need to apologize to him for taking his biggest payday fight, you know what I'm saying? Because he's never gonna get that fight. Tank can't afford to take that fight, bro. Word. You know how many fans he'll lose? You already like the fight costs $70, $80, some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then, like, what the fuck? Like, if you would have fought Rolly, you probably could have done the 6 figures with maybe 100 and some change, and you got the weight because it was Rolly. But Rolly would have sold. All access would have been way more just because Rolly would have been talking shit, hitting the bag real fucking heavy, and he'd have been in Mayweather's gym. You feel what I'm saying? Right. Like, oh, he more Mayweather than Tank is. And then Tank go in there and knock him the fuck out in round 4. You know what I'm saying? And then you'd be like, oh, shit. And then that would have sold.
Do you think Ryan Garcia should fight Rolly? Could you see that happening?
He's not. I don't think he got that damn spawn match out of his head. Him fighting Rolly, I don't know. Like, what would that do?
For Ryan Garcia?
Yeah, what was that proof? Like he ain't about to fight Rolly.
So what's Ryan Garcia's next move? Because he's another one that's on the crossroads where he gotta do something.
He gonna fight a cupcake, man. He not gonna fight nobody that mean nothing. He gonna fight a cupcake, and then they gonna start calling out Tank, or he gonna say that he should get Cambosis. He may say something about nah, man, he ain't gonna say nothing about no damn. I mean, I don't think he's scared. I don't think he but like he ain't gonna take that Rolly fight because unless he trying to sell a fight because then they got history, but that don't look good on his part.
Right.
That don't look good on his part at all. If that sparring match come up,
2022. What's going to be the biggest fight? Across the board.
I'm trying to think of somebody that ain't Terrence
including the heavyweights.
Tyson Fury and Usyk.
You don't think Fury and AJ will be bigger?
Nah, because he don't got the belt no more.
Hold on a second. Isn't he coming?
They got a rematch. They do supposed to have a rematch. Let me ask you this. Because I like where y'all going. But let me ask you this. Do you think he's gonna beat Usyk in a rematch?
100%.
Who you think Josh was gonna beat him?
100%.
I think it's school. Listen, what he needs to do is this is what he needs to do. This is the smartest thing for him. Take the step aside money with the guaranteed undisputed. Take a step aside.
Yeah, he gets the winner. That's a good. Play.
He gets the free payday, and then he go and get his ass for a big payday.
I'm gonna tell you why. I think he beats Usyk because I think that AJ he's a basket case. Something ain't right up there. You know what I mean? I think he's somewhat the same as Mike Tyson because if you study Mike Tyson's career. Mike Tyson coming up as a youngster never really believed in himself, and he always had to have that person, you know what I'm saying, whispering in his ear, "Yo, Mike, you got this, Mike, you could do this, Mike, don't be scared, blah 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 blah." And I
Joshua's
think
about done, bro. He got two. He got two, and I'm at the stretch of maxing it. Maybe 3 more fights left in him. He's
okay,
already worth like $80 million.
100%. He got the most money out of everybody, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah, he's up there. He's up
he's
there.
up there. You know what I'm saying? So the bigger fight between the bigger fight with Joshua, the biggest fight he can make right now, he can take step aside money, and then he can make the fight between him and Wilder. He could generate the same amount of damn money that Fury and Usyk gonna make, because that fight is more about prestige than they would make on the money. The fight with Joshua and Wilder, that would make money.
But without a belt?
Yeah, because it's history. They got history. Who really ran from who? And now, you know what I'm saying? If you really a Wilder fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let's say Wilder knocks Joshua the hell out, right?
Okay.
Doesn't that put him right back in the motherfucking running for undisputed?
100%.
If it's Usyk or Fury?
But now, I honestly feel that what Joshua was lacking was a good trainer. I'm sorry, I don't believe in McCracken. That's his trainer. I don't believe in him. I think that you need a trainer.
So
Anthony Joshua needs a trainer. Say that again?
Who you want to train him?
I can't even say that.
I said, who do you want to train him?
I think he needs somebody he can respect, somebody with a track record. Who's out there right now? Who could? It's not Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill's out. Who do we even have right now?
Virgil Hill.
Let me ask.
Good, y'all.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, go
Can
ahead.
you hear me? Your guy, who you just spoke of, that look how he changed Charles Martin around, Manny Robles.
Oh, Manny Robles. Yes, and he actually met with Manny Robles.
That's a fact.
Yeah, he did meet with Manny Robles.
That's a fact. Look what Charles. Not to cut you off, I'm gonna let you go in a second. Charles Martin looked the best he has ever looked in his career.
Yo, listen to me. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. The few hairs I have, you made my hair stand up, bro. You hit that on the money, man. You hit that on the money. That was jackpot right there, bro. What you just said. Because what he did with Charles Martin was insane. I think that's what AJ needs. I think AJ needs that type of trainer that he can look in his eyes and he's gonna say, "Yo, I believe." You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of fighters like that. You have a lot of fighters like that, man. That they have these trainers. They really don't believe in them. They're with them. I don't know, for I guess loyalty or for whatever reason. And
the name.
Yeah, I'll give you a perfect scenario. What's the name of the guy that first brought Fury out of his slump? That brought Fury back?
Sugar Hill. Crump.
No.
Before him?
The white kid. The youngin' from the UK. When he was like 300, he was like almost 400 pounds. He's the one that said, "Yo, come on, man, let's get it, man. Let's go back in the gym." He's the one. He worked his first. Didn't he work the first few? His first fight back.
He worked the first couple of fights. He didn't. He worked the first fight back, and I think he worked 2 of the fights in between.
Yeah, and
yeah,
and then I feel that as much as
my fault. Hold on, wait. He went back to Crump Gym because originally he used to be in there when Emmanuel Stewart used to.
Correct.
Yeah, that was his original trainer, man.
Correct.
Remember that. Yo, he had one thing. Shout out to Emmanuel Stewart. Emmanuel Stewart was the heavyweight remixer. I want to say remixer. The Klitschko brother, Lennox Lewis. Rest in peace to the legend. And I talked to his nephew about that, man.
You should go over there to Crump.
Yeah.
Let's be real. He might.
Yo, if he was still alive, Deontay Wilder working with Mark Breland and Emmanuel Stewart, he probably would have developed a lot better, man.
100%. This is what Emmanuel Stewart changed the whole restructuring of the heavyweight division, and he did it with Lennox Lewis. Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe were the first giants. They were the first big dogs in the heavyweight division. Riddick Bowe was the most fluid out of all of them. He was the most fluid, you know.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, Lennox was missing something. That's why he lost to Oliver McCall. He lost to Oliver McCall, and then he lost to somebody else. Who was the second loss?
I seen Rockman.
I seen
Rockman flatlined him.
Correct.
Hey, when we say that too though, who was Hasim Rockman's trainer when he flatlined him?
Was it Nassim Richardson? Who was it?
No, it was Roger.
Mayweather?
I think it was Roger, yeah, when he won that fight.
But then you see what? This is what a lot of people don't understand, because on paper, Lennox Lewis wipes the floor with Hasim Rockman any day.
That's a fact. But when you come in there unfocused,
correct.
Yeah, and heavyweights, all it takes is that lackadaisical, and heavyweights one punch, man.
He was in Africa
that night.
And you sitting there, let's be real. You sitting there with AKA the GOAT trainer. Listen, Hasim Rockman, that's the best he ever looked in his damn career.
Correct.
One punch changed his life forever, man.
One punch changed his life, and it was Roger, bro.
Correct.
And what does he have? Why would he be close to Floyd like that?
Well, no, are they still tight?
Like, I mean, he still fuck with him, but like he fuck with him through Roger, bro, because he was in the gym and Roger was training him. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at Roger, when you go check Roger Mayweather's credentials, bro, and the fighters that he have on his credentials, you be like,
I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah, you be like, how this man ain't win? He never won Trainer of the Year.
You know what? That's a fact.
He had Layla Ali. He always had Floyd. You know what I'm saying? He had Hasim Rockman. He had other fighters.
That's a fact. But going back to Manny Stewart, how he changed the heavyweight division is he made these guys all of a sudden fight tall. He had them standing tall, and they were just pumping that jab. And now these smaller heavyweights couldn't even deal with it. They couldn't deal with it.
Yo, bro, there's so many. I guarantee you right now, right? Like I'm like RIP. But if I was a heavyweight, and I probably would go see Roger. Because of how, you know what I'm saying, Roger trains like he fought like he was a heavyweight. He didn't bounce around. He stood right in front of you and threw big shots.
Right.
So I'll probably go see Roger. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He teach you how to get in that pocket. He teach you how to move enough, because that nigga gonna be tired. And I think while a lot of heavyweights don't go over there to that Mayweather camp or a lot of other camps, they don't want to run.
They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the road work.
They don't want to run. They don't want to go get on that treadmill like that. You know what I'm saying? They eat and spar. They got niggas, a lot of heavyweights got that James Toney mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you be like, yo, look at this motherfucker. This nigga got his whole chest sitting on his stomach. You know, and he too big to get knocked down.
If you're Fury, who would you rather fight? Usyk or AJ?
For what? Like I would, for the money or for the.
You know what I'm always gonna say? Money always comes first. Right? Money's always gonna come first. Everything's secondary.
For the money, it's a toss-up because right now Usyk is big over there. Plus, he got the belts.
You think he's bigger than AJ?
No, he's not bigger than AJ, but right now he's big.
Right.
The fact that, you know what I'm saying, is, you know what I'm saying, they're calling him, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but they started trying to call him the heavyweight Lomo.
I mean, they've always, even when he first started on the heavyweight scene, they said the same thing.
If I'm not mistaken, they from the same country.
Yeah.
And like all them times that they were showing Lomachenko doing his training, nobody was even looking at Orlando Usyk was in there. Now you go back and look, and they gonna widen the footage up. You feel what I'm saying? They might even widen it up so it looked like Usyk instead of like it'd be Usyk Lomo instead of Lomo Usyk.
Right.
Now that they call him that, and he got 3 out of the 4 belts, and he got that complexion, and then Fury can sell that fight. He gonna make money regardless.
So now we're on the topic of Fury, right? We're on the topic of Fury.
Yeah.
Does Fury always have a harder time with Wilder, or could it be a harder time with AJ?
Nah, I think he'll crush AJ.
He'll crush AJ.
Yeah, I think AJ. I ain't gonna say he'll crush, but I think he'll be. I think he got it. Like because with like you know what, pretty much the same, bro.
Because AJ is a more fundamentally sound fighter than Deontay.
That's why I go back to it. Like it'd probably be more the same because if Wilder could have stuck to the game plan the whole fight, he might have won the trilogy fight.
Right.
But he didn't stick to going to the body and the jab and you know what I'm saying. And he didn't do no road work to be strong enough in his lower capacity.
Right.
Fury laid on him to be able to push him up off of him, except this with the weight up top. You need this. So when it comes to that, he wasn't ready. And,
this is another thing. This is another thing. The clown talking about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, and he said, "This is crazy. This is when you could tell a dude doesn't know nothing about the fight game." He said that what Deontay should have done every time that Fury went on top of him. Yeah. He said that Wilder should have just took a knee. So I'm talking to my son. I was like, "Yo, this guy's so retarded. He's so retarded." I go, "Yo, how much does Wilder weigh?" My son is like, 230, 240.
It came in at 238.
All right, so now, every time you're taking a knee, right? Mm-hmm. You got to get back up.
Yeah.
Right? And now it's like you squatting your own body weight, right?
Yep.
So why on earth would you claim you got your own channel? So you're claiming you know the fight game. Why would you even say, yeah, take a knee? Then he said that when Fury went to mug him on the ropes, that Wilder should have just put his hands out. And I told my son, I was like, this guy's a madman. You put your hands out towards Fury, he's gonna knock your block off. You know what I'm saying? Right? You gotta protect yourself at all times. Because and look, me and you are going back and forth, right? And the reason why I'm asking you the questions that I ask you is not to ask you them, it's because I know you know. You know what I'm saying? And just like there's a lot of people like me that don't know. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is where you want to be. You don't want to go to a cheerleading channel because you're really not going to learn anything. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And why do you want to?
That hurt. It hurt me when Wilder lost. It hurt me when he lost, right? But
say that again.
It hurt when he lost. It hurt, but I was getting play-by-play from Shy, and like I was getting play-by-play from him via like message, right? And then I was listening to the fight through two different people, Blue Blood and Fanon. If you was listening to the fight through Fanon and Blue Blood, you'd have thought that Wilder was like damn near winning the fight, but Fanon was like, it's over. Right. He said that like round 6. He said it's over.
Like I'll give you a perfect scenario. I don't think Malik Scott.
Stop coming in here. I'm doing a podcast. Where did you get that from? Okay. So now go ahead, guys. You know me, man. I just got touched down with the kids.
No doubt. For me personally, I don't think that Malik Scott is good for Wilder because I feel that when the going gets tough and you're in the mix of the battle, you're looking at somebody that you beat and folded. And me personally, I don't want to see that. I want to see somebody who I respect. And I'm talking about on a professional level, not on a friendly level. I want to see somebody that I respect them in their craft. And when they telling me, yo, my man, you got to push harder, I believe what they're saying. And I feel that Deontay, when Malik was pushing him and he's tired and he's going through the motions, I don't think Malik was the one to uplift him. Because at the end of the day, he's looking at him and he's looking at a dude that folded in front of him.
Yeah, that's his brother too. You heard what they said? It's like a brotherhood. It's like a brotherhood. Like when as a trainer, great point that you brought up, E. But as a trainer, teacher, it's almost like a father figure / you don't want your trainer to be like your brother.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
But you
I'm
know
about
what?
I'm about to go to war. I don't want my brother to. I need somebody like that I see such as a teacher, so to say. You know what I'm saying? And not somebody that I knocked out with a phantom punch. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it's
Like,
you know what? This is the perfect scenario. I get into beef with a dude. He easily smacks me around, right?
yeah,
Now y'all get into beef with him, right? And I'm your cheerleader. Yo, let's go, man. Yo, you got this, man. You got this, man. And you're like, bro, you're the last one I even want to talk to, bro.
facts.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't want to talk to you right now because every time I see you, all I see is the ass whipping this guy gave you. I don't want to
yeah,
see you right now.
yeah. That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
So
And I
him
think
getting like when he turned down the Mayweather shit, I was like even though you didn't get any, like you didn't get a Mayweather, you didn't get a trainer that was gonna make you run. Like he had to run. That was like he had a whole year. Like you see what Cambosa did in a year, he got ready.
Mm-hmm.
Wilder
Yo,
was
man.
supposed to for a year.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, he was
That whole
ready.
year supposed to be running, bro. He's supposed to be running.
but you
You
know
just gonna
what?
put that weight on. You just gonna have, listen. You gotta run. If you know that this guy is gonna lean on you, you know he's coming in heavy. You know he's gonna lean on you. You know he's gonna hit you with the little choke moves and whatever. Everything. How do you? What's your core base? He should have been running, squatting, dips. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a bench press.
100%. I put it to you like this. I forgot what fight it was. It was in All Access, and Deontay Wilder is sitting on the ring. He's sitting on the ring, and he starts saying how much he hates training. He's like, I ain't, these training camps are brutal. I hate training. And then I see him walking while he's in training camp. I see the whole family walking into the training camp. And that's like the new thing nowadays, because back in the days, that wasn't allowed. Back in the days, you was up in Bear Mountain or the Pocono Mountains, and there was no family, and you were just miserable. You were miserable. It was like straight up like some military boot camp. Like, these fighters were miserable, man. Marvin Hagler, like they were miserable, and that's all they thought about. Yo, when is this fight gonna happen so I could go back to normal life? And
you know what though? You didn't see that until he won that belt though. He wasn't doing that until he won that belt.
Right.
He got the belt, then that's when he built that gym at the crib.
That was his worst mistake. That was his
comfort zone. He was comfortable, man.
But the problem is when you're getting ready for a fight, comfort isn't your friend. Comfort becomes your enemy. You have to do everything in your power to be uncomfortable. I will never forget when Vasily Girov. Never forget, man. These are one of these things in my life that I'll never forget. It was Vasily Girov versus James Toney, right? And they were talking about Vasily Girov's training regimen. And he was in the military. Was it in Russia? I forgot where. It was Russia, one of those countries. And they said that they were they gave him like either 5 or 10-second head start, and then they would sick the dogs on him. And he was running for his life. And then they would put him on a rowboat, and they would row him like I don't even know how far into the ocean, and it was cold. And they would tell him jump out, and he'd have to swim back in. And him and James Toney
good training.
Him and James Toney went to. That was probably one of the most epic battles I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? James Toney hit this man with everything but the kitchen sink, and I just feel that. And you see
that's why James was eating Burger King all damn training camp. Burger King. and
I just see these fighters. I see these fighters, and nowadays, and I'm not gonna lie, he's from New York City, so I'm gonna give him his just due. Edgar Berlanga, he's like the hottest thing right now in New York City. And when I see, I just see these fighters with all this bling and all of that. I feel to me that's a distraction. You know what I'm saying? It's a distraction, and it doesn't give off a good energy. It gives off a bad energy, because when you got like real fight fans like us right now, we see that we're like, yo, my man, you're going in the wrong path. That's not the path you want to go. You don't want to be, you're too young to want to be in the limelight. You got to be in the lab. Because I've never seen. If I'm wrong, tell me. I've never seen Bud with like five diamond chains, nothing like that.
Not yeah, that's not his style.
Hey,
He's not a rapper. He's a fighter. You know
Right?
what I'm
is
saying?
Edgar Berlanga, is he Puerto Rican?
Huh?
Yeah,
He's the new
yeah.
Danny
Edgar's
Garcia.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, Edgar's Puerto Rican. You know?
He's the new Danny Garcia. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry.
Yep. He is.
And
Yeah. You know.
even more, he's in New York. Danny was in Philly. He's in New York.
That's
Too
even
much-
worse.
Too many
Even worse.
distractions.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not just that. Like, you see who's like one of his biggest supporters from his entertainment friends is who?
Fat
Fat
Joe.
Joe, Tracy Moore, he got a whole bunch, bro.
Well,
He got a
wait.
whole bunch.
Tracy Morgan comes from Colbert, right?
Nah. Cobra jumped on after Edgar Berlanga. Remember,
Oh,
yo,
so wait.
Tracy was fucking with Edgar first, and
Oh,
then remember, I think he put cause shout out to Chris Colbert, a little prime time. He does acting too. I think Chris Colbert was in, or he's gonna be in one of the upcoming episodes when they do release that new season of what's the name of his show? The OG, Triple OG. What's the
Oh,
name of Tracy Morgan's show, yo?
Yeah.
Real
The last
OG.
OG. The last
Yeah, the
OG.
last OG. Yeah.
Yes.
Prime Time got a cameo coming up in the new season.
Listen, changing the subject real quick. Now that we're talking about Colbert, I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna say that Colbert is the next Paulie Malignaggi / Keith Thurman when it comes to having a mic in front of his face. His knowledge when he speaks in that microphone is eloquent, man. That man he calls it how it is, and he knows the game.
I think he just released his date too. I think it's the 24th. Let me look that up, man.
Does he have a tough fight? Who's this guy?
He's fighting for the legit title,
Right.
the WBL. Legit. He's fighting Roger Gornites.
who used to have that belt?
He's fighting February 26th. That was Leo Santa Cruz at 130. That was the belt that Tank had that he dropped. That was his legit world title.
What's this guy's record?
For Roger Granites, I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second. Hold up. I think Chris Colbert's gonna mop the floor with him. He should at least.
He can probably spank that, but he should anyway, because I wasn't impressed with his last fight.
Dude is young though, man. 26 years old. 26-3. He been knocked out 2 times.
Where's he from?
From Colombia. Venezuela. He's Venezuelan.
Okay.
Aliases, he goes by the Kid.
Yo, jumping again, the Gary Russell.
Yeah, listen. Man, he's coming off of that can't be right, man. Oh no. He got knocked out his first fight. He's been on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak. But his first ever professional fight, he got KO'd.
Is he a power puncher?
He got 20 knockouts in 26 fights. So you could say he's stopping him. Yeah, he's stopping him.
He could crack.
Yeah, he's stopping guys. Give him that. But Chris Colbert is a slick dude, man.
Very.
Slick.
Very slick.
Very slick. I want him to get the belt because if you remember, maybe a couple months ago, not even a couple months ago, what was the George Gambosa T.O. fight? He was popping that shit at the fight. He was there. He did the interview with Akim Barak, calling Shakur Stevenson out. And if he does win, that is a unification fight at 130 between them two for the WBO and WBL. Big fight. You got Newark versus Brooklyn. They have a little they have a little history via the amateurs, and I'm gonna just say this now because I gotta be professional. on my media shit, alleged, a war at Gleason's that was pretty much quote unquote one sided. We're not gonna say who got the best of it, but if you know, you know. But
And
yeah, they got history, man.
Shakur just told him to sit down. That was Shakur response. Man, sit down. So
But still,
like
man.
I
Yo,
wasn't there, but if you know, you know, when somebody be like, I'll fight you, this, that. And then your response is, sit down, little guy. So
man. See,
and then
I didn't want to go there because the shit'll come out. Yo, he's biased, man. Jay Prince boxing. So that's why I just, I'm learning the game, man. I'm learning the game. I'm
on
learning the
record,
game.
Shakur told him to sit down, little guy. If you read into
Yeah,
what Shakur said, she's like, look, guy, sit down. Like, I'm trying to do something right here. I'm trying to get
yeah,
this
well,
fight.
he's a two division champ at a young age, man. Yo, and they don't talk about him enough, man. It's crazy.
Hey,
No,
wasn't he was the interim champion, right?
Who?
Colbert.
Yeah. But they about to fight for the legit belt now.
Right.
Well, the super, or how the diamond. I don't keep up with that shit no more. But it's not gonna be a secondary.
Right.
Whoever wins that him is gonna be the legit 130-pound WBA title.
You think Gary has a tough night ahead of him?
Yo, the dude could punch, but Gary's Gary, man. Gary's is gonna probably have that dude frustrated within 5 rounds. He's gonna be getting hit with punches that he doesn't see coming. And those be the ass whoopings that you don't want to take.
Right. Now, is this going to be the turnaround for Gary? Like this fight right here. After this, it's off to
Yo,
the
they
races?
yo the rumors been that it's gonna be him and Tank after this, man.
I've been hearing that a lot.
Mm.
And you know what the sad thing is? I'm gonna tell you, from my eyes, the sad thing is that's a mega fight. That's not gonna be a mega fight.
Yeah, because they waited so long, and right now, like I'm gonna tell you, boxing killed its own self because it's always been it's been big fights. But the whole thing with boxing is let's build it up, build it up. Y'all done built up shit so much there's no money left.
Yeah. That fight between Gary Russell and Tank, for whatever reason, I don't know why, reminds me of a Chavez Taylor.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Even though
Yeah.
Tank got more power than Chavez, I could just see Gary just blitzing him, like just blitzing him, like tattooing his face up. Because
Damn.
Gary got one of the fastest hands. No, he might not have one of the fastest hands. He might have the fastest hands in the whole game.
And he's a thinker. That's what. See, one thing. What I think you spoke on that earlier. Boxing is a thinking game, man.
Yeah.
It's a thinking game, man. It's not so much of a skills. Skills is thinking, but see, guys 9 times out of 10 be thinking because you have superior power and you're gonna actually beat somebody.
Right.
No, if you get in there with somebody that knows how to make you use your power against you, you're the load up puncher guy, because that takes a lot out of you when you load up on a punch and miss.
Correct.
You know, when
Correct.
you see, I'm only speaking on this because I be in the gym to see guys throw a haymaker and miss, and they get put on their ass, but they got put on their ass because of what they did, not because of the other fighter. It's because the other fighter lets you swing for the fences. He dodged it. Now you're out of position and exhausted from throwing that punch, and you just took a nice clean shot, but you sat down.
Yeah.
looking up at him like, how you do that?
Well,
Yo,
it happens all the time, man. That's why I refer to that as the hard yukin. When the dude loads up on the hard yukin and he misses, and he misses.
Yo, there's a lot of money for Gary and all them dudes right now. You got Navarrete, you got Fulton, Shakur, Colbert. I mean, right now,
Between 130, 135, and 126, there's big fights to be
big,
made.
big,
All the way
big.
to 140.
Yep,
Yeah, big fights, man.
yep, yep.
Bro, I said, listen, now you just gotta listen to like what niggas like what we gotta talk about because there's y'all the false narratives can't be pushed no more. It's outline, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, listen, they're not gonna listen to us, man. You guys went on here. Yo, pop, your days is going over there to Southern Teas is done. Yeah. Well, you got on here, bro. Listen, you're done. You're
facts.
done right now, yo. You got on here and talked about the LDBC. You're done. You was
Well,
exposed to some of their
listen,
secrets. Listen, they opened the door for you and had you on one of their brothers' platforms. You're done.
yo,
You're
listen.
not
I
going
seen
over there
that shit
no more.
before I even got on the platform. I just didn't want E to get so. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it. I'm like, yo, E, this shit really got him vexed. He don't understand why. Like, let
But
me
you know what the
explain.
crazy, you know what the crazy thing is? I always see myself as a consumer, and this is where I want to be. And you know what? If you're a casual and you really want to learn the game, you're not going to learn the game listening to a
Let
bunch
me
of
say.
cheerleaders. You're going to learn the game from people that are going to dissect it for you, right? And let you make your own decision and let you make your own choices, and they're going to let you speak.
Fam is done. They was trying to recruit him. He's done right now, yo. If they accept you over there, yo, you got 6 years on the 10 speed, bro. You just added 3 years to the 10 speed. You're done. You're in the dungeon with the shackles on. They're gonna be feeding you slop if you go. yeah, they're gonna be feeding
Yeah,
you
'cause you know I'm
slop.
already. You said they already mad at me because I already got a channel. I ain't supposed to have no channel.
Well, they didn't mind that, bro, because you was going over there, you was supporting one of their brothers, you was sitting on the channel chilling. You know what I'm saying? But now you're done, man. You exposed some of their secrets. You're out of here, man. Word. Yeah. Listen, they didn't listen. Yeah, you might have even got my man done off. Watch how I fuck your heads up. I be on my shit. Yeah, word to my mother. You just did T on some Donnie Brasco. They about to out T. T is lefty. Remember how lefty said, forget about it. yeah, you just got T done off, bro. Yeah, you Donnie Brasco, bro. You went over. Yeah, he about to get the call. Yeah. T gonna be on this platform like yo, if Pop pulls up, just tell him if it was anybody, I was glad it was him.
It was
Yeah,
glad.
yeah, word. Yeah, you fucked him up, man. Listen, yo, dog, he rolled it out for you. Yo, he made the call. You got a blue blood interview. Blu-ray. I mean, a Blu-ray interview off the strength of him. Then you just backstabbed him, man. Right now, they got him over there answering questions like, "Where you know him from?" Yo, he's at the interrogation right now. Like, yo, you just let this guy infiltrate. You let him infiltrate the Carter. The Carter shut down now. Yeah, I'm telling
Twice,
you. Yeah, you got. Yeah,
twice.
you got.
If
Yeah, you infiltrated,
you
man.
come home, girl, it
They
happened
about to.
twice.
Well,
I
they
ain't yo,
about to
I
get.
ain't back to that nigga, man.
Well. You infiltrated the Carter, man. They is not. I'm telling you, they shit is a real brotherhood over there, bro. Wow, it's a different vibe over there. They was about to bring you in, man. Yeah, you fucked all that up, man.
Listen, I knew about the time slots and everything.
Well, that's why they was gonna bring you in, cause they seen you was on point. That's what they was gonna tell you. That's how they bring you in. They was gonna be like, yo, listen, we know you got a channel. We know it's a couple of guys ahead of you. I told you that shit is like the Section 8 waiting list. They was gonna be like, yo, fam, we know you on the list. Yeah, we gonna pull some strings for you and get you get you ahead of the line.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo, you think they take a cut?
yo, bro, they do. Yo, you didn't see you didn't see the shit. Like I think it was last week. When did it snow? Yo, whenever it snowed, I think it was last week. Yo, 7-8 was going in. He said, "Yo, fuck that. Everybody pay their dues. They had to pay their dues." Yo, am I lying? Yo, Rob, am I? I can't remember what day it was because I had the chip. I was parked, so I got a real chance to watch everything that day.
So you're gonna tell
Yo,
me that by next week I'm gonna have to be walking around like out of BC with the telephone book strapped around around my stomach and stuff.
yo, they're gonna be looking for you. E. They're gonna be looking for you too. Yo, once you start the Captain Chaos Pirate boxing, they coming
Yo,
for
yo,
you, man.
yo, I'm gonna be like,
Yo,
yo, could I have a pound of ham? And next thing you know,
yo,
oh,
fam,
yo,
yo,
my
fam,
lungs.
yo, this shit is real. Whatever slot you go on, you just be mindful, bro, because you can't. Yo, listen, they run that shit like a tight organization. If you jump to somebody's time slot, let's be ready, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know anything about none of this stuff. You guys are schooling me to the game. My man, who also he got his podcast, because he does like some politics stuff, and he was blowing my mind. He was like, "Yeah, man, yo, this is what I could do. I could put your podcast and advertise it on somebody you don't like." And I was like, "What?" It's like,
Word.
"Yeah." I'm
Yeah,
like, "What?" I was like, "Okay,
yeah.
we're gonna do that."
Yeah, that's gonna start. That's gonna. Yeah, listen, that's gonna start your YouTube beef up, bro. You will get. Listen, this is how it goes. It can go. It can go three different ways. They could put out the memo and tell motherfuckers not to watch you, or they can send out one of their little crash dummies. He's gonna try to jump on your shit and beef with you, or do this videos, shit like that.
I like that. I live for that.
Yeah.
Shy, I live for that.
Well, that's what they do, man.
That's what I
Like
live
like
for.
yo like yo Bong yesterday. Yeah, they sent the female on my shit. But I've been in this game for so long. See, World Combat even knows, man. Like I've been through that with them. Like you dudes is that petty. Now y'all sending your sisters and girls to get at me. Like, come on, man. What type of time are y'all on, man? What type of time? Like,
They coming, bro.
wow, like what type of time?
Mm,
I,
mm, mm,
well, over the internet, man.
mm, mm, mm.
Well, it don't make no sense, man. That's like
Well,
everybody can get on here and talk.
oh no, trust me. We're gonna be. I don't know what day it is. I think you said, Shy, you said Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday.
We're gonna be having this
The
like
round tables.
Tyler Perry Studios and shit.
Yeah, we'll
Pop a lot
circle
of
it around.
Pop a lot of do his three shows. You'll probably do your 5.
Yeah. You know me, I'm jumping off on the basketball games and shit now. The
Yo,
football games, all the games, man.
trying to tell you.
Cause I said, yo, listen, I felt the tension. I'm like, yo, I gotta leave boxing alone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was like, yo, shit getting real out here, man. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying? I was like, yo, I bought a couple of brothers on the block. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is mad at me, like, yo, this is sports talk radio. What's wrong with that?
yo, you know what though?
They're like, yo, the nigga bought the OG Lord of the Rings out. Now he got this pop lot, nigga. Who the fuck is this Captain Chaos nigga? You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
yo,
Like, yo, shit crazy. That's why I said,
yo,
yo,
we're gonna be like
let me start
Tupac.
talking basketball. I said, yo, let me just start talking basketball and
Yo,
other shit.
being that our days are numbered, we're gonna have to do like Tupac and crank out like 20 shows and shit. Like, what I'm
Bro.
saying? Because our days are numbered and shit.
Dude, listen. When it comes to talking boxing, dudes is different. It can only be one chicken shop on the block, man.
You know
You
what?
know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
Sha, I'm just dying. And call me crazy right now. I'm dying to do it. And I'm taking a page from you. I'm just dying for somebody to come on and them like trying to do whatever they got to do. And then me just going, nah, 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 nah. I'm just dying to do
Yo, bro, that's what it is though. Listen,
that. Nah,
I
nah,
remember
nah,
when
nah, nah.
I remember when Pop first popped off with his shit. Me and him was going on at the same time. If I was on it like them, I'd be like, yo, fam, what the fuck you doing? Yeah. I'd be like, yo, fam, what the fuck you doing? You know I'm on now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I be telling my guy to go on, like, yo, fam, what's up with your videos? Get out there, get out there. If I was on like them, I'd be like, yo, fam, what the fuck you doing? You know I'm out here with the 2-for-1s. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
You know I'm out here. Yo, dudes is different on this shit, man.
yo,
This shit is different, yo. It's different, man.
Yo, they need to understand that this is like the Wild Wild West, bro. There's no such
Yeah.
thing. This
But
ain't
yo, listen, they talk about that shit. Like when you watch them, sometimes they get on their glitch shit and it slips out. They be like, yo, you know this YouTube shit is territorial. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say that shit. It comes out. That's how they look at it. It's territorial. Word. That's what I told Pop. I was like, yo, Shorty ran off the reservation and jumped on World Combat shit. She was fucked up, man. That shit is territorial. They was on a like Buddha from South Central. And look at 15 bottles of smokes. She's mine, Buddha. Buddha, she's mine. and desserts. And desserts. I need your desserts for 30 years. 30 years.
Yo, how does Combat feel about this vibe or situation?
Combat's an OG in the game, man.
Right.
He's a renegade killer. They ain't fucking with him. World Combat will pull up on one of them and snap their neck on some Rambo shit and jump back in the woods. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real life. These niggas ain't with that. World Combat. That's why me and World Combat be vibing. That's my guy. I be calling him my man from Dead Presidents. World Combat are doing Anthony on them. Anthony! You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't ready for that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, one of the priceless moments in my life is I didn't even know what Messenger was. I see my phone go off and it says Messenger, and I'm like, yo, what the hell is this? Yo, I don't know what the hell this is. And I'm like, hello? And all I hear is, what's your problem, man? I'm like, who is this? You know who this is. This is Scotty. And I'm like, Scotty who? Yo, man, why you popping shit, man?
World Combat was real special ops, man.
Yo.
World Combat to pull a Rambo on him, come out the sand and grab one of them. Like, yo, is this you too?
But you know what the crazy thing is? Yo, the crazy thing is, I flipped it on Combat because I was like, I looked at the phone, I'm like, yo, is it really you? He's like, what? I can't believe you're calling me, man. Yo, you acknowledge me? He goes, yo, man, you ain't answer my question, man. What's your problem? I was just like, nah, I'm just glad you called me. I ain't got no problems with you, man. And then he was like, what? He's like, yo, man, I thought you was somebody else. I go, nah, man, you just took it to another level, man. Like, you actually took time to call me, man. Like, I'm a fan, bro.
Run down.
Y'all remember MySpace, right? I remember being at a fight, right? I ain't gonna throw the dude out there because it happened, it's over with. But I remember being at a fight, and I guess dude was like what they call now trolling. Yeah. I guess he was trolling a fighter, and the fights. Oh, this was MySpace time, so it's a little while back. Yo, the fighter caught him. Yo, niggas, they fighters, bro. He was ready. You know what I'm saying? He was about that action. He wasn't fighting this night, but he was ready to fight. And my man said, "Yo, what's MySpace? It's MySpace." It was just MySpace. See, that's what I be trying to tell dudes. Like, everybody ain't on that internet time, man. Like,
no, but you know what though? What confused the hell out of me is when Scotty was talking to me, he was like, I thought you was somebody else. So I don't know about none of this. I'm new to this. So I'm like, huh? So he's like trying to explain it to me like there's some dude that's always trying to interrupt his stuff. Yeah. And that's who he thought I was. And I was like, nah. So I was confused, like, nah, I'm just a regular dude. I'm not pretending to be nobody. I'm just a regular dude. Like,
Wow. Yeah, listen, I went through my stages with that shit, man. That's why I was like, I love having you guys on because, like I said, I've been to fights with you. Pop is my guy. Lord of the Rings is family. Like, Scotty's my guy. Like, Lord of the Rings, I tell you, when we first did this, it used to be me and Lord of the Rings, right? And I used to put the link out there. We used to get all kind of weirdos. We had this one dude. He was in the Who scale in London. He was in jail. He must have got drunk as hell and jumped on with us, and was just like it was just weird. But like that's what you got to get especially if you put your link out there in the open, and anybody can click on it. That's the type of shit you're gonna get sometimes. You're gonna get somebody on here. They might be having a day, and they see you live, and they just want to talk. They're gonna jump on your shit, and they be like, "Yeah, there are marbles." Yeah, they ain't even gonna talk about boxing. I seen the marbles. Like what? You just got You gotta go with the flow. Yes, I like jelly beans with red stripes in them in the marbles. Like all right, all right. Word. Word, the internet is different, bro.
Oh,
But watch,
It's,
watch, watch.
it's,
I'm
I'm
telling
telling
you,
you, it's
watch,
different, yo.
watch.
yeah,
I'm
Yo,
telling
I've been on, I've been on panels, right? I think it might have been World Combat or what's the other dude, man? The H Money nigga. I was on his shit one time when they was talking crazy about Gary, and I jumped on there just to say my piece for Gary. The dude muted my mic. Right? Yeah, that's when I knew this shit was different. Yeah, the dude muted my mic because you can mute people's mics. So he muted my mic and like he just started going off, right? Like and then they was like, cook him, cook him, right? Yeah, dude was like, yeah, they was like, cook him, right? Now, mind you, my mic is muted, right? I can't respond, right? Yeah, they was like, cook him. Y'all ran that bitch nigga off. I ran him off. I was like, yo,
yo,
this
that's
shit
what
is
they did to
different.
me, bro. That's what they
Whoa.
did to me.
That's why I was like, yo, man. That's why, I respect Pop. Pop be getting on panel like, nah, I don't do that shit no more.
For
Cause
real.
yo, dudes be on some different time shit. They be like, yo, cook him. Y'all ran him off. I ran him off.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you,
Like,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. They did that to me too, bro. Three Clowns Boxing. You know what I did to them,
whoa.
bro? You know what I did to them? Every
What?
single day, and Shy, you saw me post it. Every single day I was sending them dollar donations. They would get heated.
Right.
Heated.
That's what they want.
Yo, no, he would kick it back. He would
Oh,
send
come
a
on,
man.
dollar.
Bob.
Yo, I would send him a dollar, he kick it back. Then I send him 1, 2, 3. Then I sent him $3 with 45 cents. I
Oh,
was just
man.
every day, just like straight up harassing
You
him.
want that $4.99, that $9.99? You want that
Yeah,
half?
listen.
Yeah.
Listen, you send that to some of these other guys. I ain't gonna say no name. They love anything.
Word
Yo,
up.
and that's how I got.
Listen, you send them a 199 super chat, they is gonna read your comment. However, listen, yeah, you send $1.99 super chat, and your comment could be like, I look at rainbows and drink chocolate milk. They're gonna repost your comment for that $1.99.
Bro, but you know what though? That's what put me in Facebook. That's what put me in Facebook jail because I was sending the donation, right?
Yeah.
Screenshot it, and you saw a shot. I would then put it
Yeah,
on my
yo,
page.
listen, they reported you, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
yo,
they drop dime on you. Listen, that's another thing on this internet shit. Motherfuckers drop dime faster than I don't know. Yo, that's why me and Lord of the Rings be bugging out with that shit. When we be like, it was Kareem Akbar. You know what I'm saying? They be on they need no breath. They're gonna be like,
yo,
it was Captain Chaos.
60
Pirate
days.
boxing.
Yo, they
It
gave
was
me 60
pirate boxing.
days. They gave me 60 days, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
hey,
they jammed up Pop. When we first started the Facebook group, they got Pop jammed up, man. They
word, your
reported
BBC
Pop.
group.
Word.
Yo, Shaw was just shaking his head. Yo, E, I told you, E, man. You did
Word,
it
I
to
told you.
yourself.
You can't get into that shit, man. I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling you, dudes that they know they can trigger and to do that shit, that's what they be loving. Cause then they're gonna get you lined up, throwing a Facebook jail, get your shit turned down, cause that's what they want. They don't want you in the Matrix. They be like, it was
Real.
Kareem Akbar.
Yo, Sean, you ain't talking about MC Hammer fans reporting homeboy the other day?
Oh man, yeah, man.
Reported
Yeah,
him to YouTube for a
yeah.
comment
Wow.
just because he didn't like it. Kicked it. Yo,
Yo, bro, he did it to you. He did that shit to you too. That's what they do. That's what they do, man. That's why I don't engage in that
Who
shit,
that?
bro.
Team,
They will
Team
trap
Titan?
you off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they will trap you off, bro.
Yo,
They will get on there and bait you, and then you say something. Yo, he did. Listen, I think it was last week. I'm telling you, One week, I think it was whenever it snowed, we had so much downtime that I was able to watch all the shows. Somebody said that Deontay Wilder was twerking or something. Yeah, he
This one,
reported
here
that.
you go. Here you go. I'm gonna tell you what he said. He was like, something about Mike Tyson being better than Deontay Wilder. And the dude said the only thing Deontay Wilder do better than Mike Tyson is twerking. And
What,
that
yo,
nigga went off.
what that nigga told the principal. Fuck up. he took it back to this.
Yo, he went step by step how to do it. Step
Oh,
by
you
step.
saw that shit?
Yeah,
I saw
yeah,
it.
Oh
yeah. He
my
told the principal, fair. He took it back to this. Yeah, he
He said,
told the
we gonna do
principal, yo,
this. We gonna do
yo,
this. And
yo,
he's like, we're gonna write this. I was like,
yeah,
yo, he's Takashi 69
word.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah. He seen somebody take an extra chocolate milk at lunch. Yeah, he told the principal.
You can't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah. They snatched the butter crunch cookies. He told the principal.
Yo,
yo.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna get no views now. Fuck with y'all.
yo, yo. Wait. So hold up. Explain this to me. So in the street, there's a code that you can't snitch.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this, you can snitch.
Yo,
I don't
that's
get
yo. Listen, this
Yeah.
is a different type of game, bro. This is yo,
yo, you know
mother,
what?
yo, motherfuckers will report your videos. Listen, if you put out some fire video, right, and they feel like the content you put out is because yo, I can show y'all receipts, right? But me and Top Rank is cool now. When I was putting out Jihad Tucker videos, yo, dudes was getting my videos reported. And Top Rank hit me up, but like I said, I know the people on Top Rank now, and I sent them back emails, and I'm like, yo, how is this copyright such and such? This is your video. I don't claim credit for it, and furthermore, I'm employed by Jihad Tucker. Jihad Tucker is employed by y'all, but yo, they was reporting my videos. Like
You
if
know
I would
what?
take a clip from Jihad's fight or something and use it, yeah, they was reporting my videos, man.
Yo,
Little
from
old
now
me, look,
on,
I don't do no views. Listen, I don't, yo, go, you can go on my shit. I don't do crazy views like that. But they was reporting my videos.
from now on, when we speak of such a person, we're gonna try to loop that song Informer. Informer.
Yeah. Yeah, listen, yeah, I'm glad you said that. Listen, yeah. You know we be calling them? Like, yeah, we be having fun, I'm telling you. This is some Team Tucker sauce, right? You know what I be saying when they do that shit? I be like, Inspector? That's the inspector. Yeah, I be like, Inspector?
Yo, yo, I'm telling, and I'm gonna show you
Word,
how to do it too.
word. That's
Yo,
why you got, I'm telling
my
you.
man came on.
Yo, it's cool to watch, right? It's cool to watch these guys. But if you comment, right, listen, if you comment, right, on their super chats and all they shit, yo, make sure they might not acknowledge it, but listen, they are going to jam you up, man. They are going to jam you up. I had to learn the hard way. Because like I said, I'm 3 years in the game, man. I've been in the matrix for 3 joints now. In the beginning, I used to comment and try to engage with people and shit. But then like I said, man, they was red flagging me, all kind of shit. I'm like, all right, I'ma
Yo,
just
yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I swear to God, I'll get the letter for you. I got a letter the other day. Now that you're talking about shop about Top Rank, I got a letter from Spectrum giving me a date talking about that I did something with copyright infringement
they
and,
reported you, bro.
and social
You on
media.
bro, they report you. You're right
I'm
now.
like,
You're on the radar. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Three Kings Boxing. Yeah, whoever you got beef with, that is a big blogger or an internet guy. Yeah, they drop slips on you, bro.
bro, copyright
Listen,
infringement?
listen. Yeah, they drop slips on you, bro. Yeah, they
Yo,
about to jam. Yeah, they about to jam Pop up, man. Pop thinks it's a game. Listen. They already put the YouTube police on them. You want the investigation right now?
yo,
Listen. Them niggas turned into my man. Shout out, y'all. I watched that shit last night. Training days. They turned into Alonzo. They said, I'm gonna put cases on all you niggas. On all you niggas.
Yo, was it yo, that song 100 Miles and Running, was that NWA?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what we're gonna be playing.
Was.
Me and
Yep.
Papa gonna be like 100 miles and running, bro.
Yep.
Bro,
Nigga
that
said,
was
I'm putting
crazy,
cases on all you niggas. I'm putting cases on all you niggas out here. That's how they on it. Word.
Yo,
Y'all,
oh, oh, this is crazy. You
it
know
is.
what, bro? I'm gonna have fun, bro. I'm gonna have fun.
That's what I
Informer.
do. Yo, that's what I do. I come on here and just gig out. You see, I got my daughter, Coach Reem, be on here bugging, talking about half a dip. We do- yeah, we be, yeah, we be in here
Yo,
vibing. Yeah, you can't take this shit serious, man.
Oh
Word.
shit.
You
my man looking
can't.
like my man looking like RoboCop without the helmet with the messed up dome and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that was my first time really getting introduced to it. Yo, Pop put me on, and yo, when I seen how he flipped out on Pop, like, yo, bro, this is boxing. Yo, Pop left a comment. Yo, my man got kids,
Yo,
grown kids. Yeah, my man said he didn't have a girl. He just went everywhere with it. Like, yo, bro, this is boxing. Yo, my man was lonely. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he didn't have a girl. Off a boxing comment? Like,
Oh
because he
shit.
told you to get to the topic. So now he
Oh
doesn't have a lady. He doesn't have kids. Oh, I was like, damn, my God. Who are you? Who do you work for? You
yo,
know
I
what I'm
remember.
saying?
Yo, I remember one time I saw that dude's dome. I was like, no wonder he's angry, bro. God damn. Yo, that dude
Word.
got a dome. I mean, a
Niggas,
dome, bro. I don't wish that on my enemy, bro. Yo, I
yo,
ain't gonna lie. My
Oh
man
shit.
got, yo, what does he say at the end? Move! With that big dome you got over there, yo.
yo, listen.
Shut
Yo,
that
not for
thing.
nothing. Yo, not for nothing. Yo, that's crazy. That's right. You just put me on to something. Yo, he is ex-police, man.
Word.
Yo,
He's like OG Mac.
I don't believe him.
You remember how OG Mac had the Tupac shrine in his garage?
I don't
Yo,
believe him.
yo,
I don't
yo,
believe him.
yo, OG Drew Titan got the Deontay Wilder
I don't,
shrine. in his
yo, I don't
crib.
believe him, bro. That's another, yo, you know what? That's another cap, bro.
Word, you don't think so?
Come on, yo, my man came up the other day talking about the patch. Talking about the patch.
Yo,
I don't know if you
nah, yo,
guys.
I believe it, man. He has all the signs. Listen, that's a police move, man. Yo, he's dropping slips. Like, listen, that's called what they call that? Um, Damn, it's slipping my mind right now. Entrapment. That's what the
Listen,
police do. The police will come on the block and ask you for work, and you sell it to them. Now you got to sell. That's what he does.
bro,
He baits you into commenting on the shit on
listen to me.
YouTube, and
You
then
said it.
report you.
You said it. That dude is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He has multiple personalities, bro.
Yeah,
Okay? That's what he is, bro. He escaped the asylum, bro. All right?
yeah, he's
We're gonna
different, bro.
we're gonna call him the brain from now on, bro. Because when he takes that
Yeah, he
cap
does.
off,
Yo, he does. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Oh,
it's Pinky and
hold
the
on.
brain, 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 brain.
Yeah. Say half a dip.
Yo,
I love you too.
Pinky, we're gonna take over the world.
Ah man, that's a good. Yo, listen. Yeah, we gotta find them dudes that's nice with the graphics and all
Yo,
that shit, and get them to spice that up for us. That is
yo, yo, what was the name of that
yo.
comic book? What was the name of that
Ah,
comic book villain? He was like a brain. His head was like so big and damn.
man, yo, Mega Man. We're done. Yo, we ain't never. Yo, listen, we ain't gonna do no views, man. Yo, I'm
Oh
telling you.
shit.
We are.
Mega
We,
Mind.
we are the posse, aka the Young Guns right now. We are wanted right now. Yo, yo, they got us on wanted posters right
Yo,
now.
listen. I'll be the fall guy. I'll be the fall guy.
Uh,
If anything pops off, just point to me. He did it.
yo,
He
but
did
they
it.
got us on wanted posters, man.
Yo,
I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if tomorrow or whenever, they pull this shit up for derogatory, um, defamation of character, or what type of shit.
I think that's one of the things he put.
Yo,
Harassment.
bro, they
That's what he
do
said.
it. Bullying. Yeah, they call it bullying.
Yo,
All kind of crazy shit. My man called the Mega Mind. Yeah, this one. Yeah,
yo,
yeah. I call what's the name, Professor X. That's my
Word.
guy though. I like watching him though. I like
Word.
watching him when he gets drunk. Yo, when I tell you, some of these dudes, they're entertaining, man. Yo, Fanon is entertaining.
Word.
When he gets to sipping on his mug and gets tipsy, yo, he's the best, man.
My
Cause yo,
man's
that's
always rocking. Yo, he's always rocking that tank top. Like, come on, man,
yo.
fight already, bro.
And
And
then
yo,
I like when Fanon gets that 7-8. When 7-8 tries to put the pressure on him, and Fanon gets a little some of his Johnny Walker Black in him, his little whiskey, he ain't having it. Yeah, he don't be
He start talking shit, bro. He start talking shit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. 78 be bullying that nigga, but yo, Fanon get this on his top shelf liquor. And
yo, you
then,
know
Like,
what's crazy? You know what?
serious.
Yo, I call Cap. Cause my man, yo, I saw him in a video. He said he played football. There's no way on earth my man's putting a helmet on that dome. There's no way.
Nah.
Huh? No. You know, Teen Titan.
oh man.
Bro, come on, man. They'd have to get like 2 helmets and like mesh them together and shit. Like cut them in half and like forge them together, man.
Yo, yeah, he got some like I gotta send you the link at this one page. Yo, they edit some of his like his blurred outs up that he did over the years on YouTube from Wild. Yo, he's funny too though, yo. Cause
Straight.
the one with him and IOTBA, that shit is
Yeah,
classic.
he didn't even
When
have
he
to
said,
go
"Do
that
you want
far.
to fight?" Yo, he said, "Do you want to fight?" Yeah,
Yo, and you know what the
yeah,
crazy thing is? Corey smelled him. Corey was like, this motherfucker, this dude's crazy.
yo,
Yeah, Corey was
yo.
quiet. He's like, this
Yeah,
guy's
he had
crazy.
Correa shook, man. Yeah, he had Correa shook.
Yo,
Yeah, he had Correa shook.
talk to
Yeah,
me like a man.
he said,
Apologize.
apologize,
Talk to me
apologize.
like a man. Apologize.
Yeah, he had Correa
Yeah, then Corey said, what? He said, do what?
Yo,
uh,
that right
yo,
there was priceless.
yo,
It was the battle of
yo.
the gums and the battles
That,
of the brain.
yo, that was too funny, yo. Yo,
Yo,
Correa told him he'll smoke him in the debate. Yo, that shit just triggered him. He said,
First of all,
he said, don't say smoke in my name.
yeah, don't mention smoke with my name.
Yeah. Yo, I had to pull my truck over that day. Yo, I almost crashed on the LIE. Yo, when they sent that to me, yo, I had to pull over on the service for the LIE. Yo, I almost crashed. Yo, mind you, I had a stick shift, so I had to downshift and break it down. I almost crashed.
Yo,
Yo, that shit was too funny. He said, "Smoke." He said, "Yo, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight?" I was like, yo, I instantly sent it to Pop. I was like, yo, because I was driving, I was in traffic. I wanted to put it up ASAP. Like, yo, motherfuckers need to see this shit to get a good laugh, bro. This shit is straight comedy, yo.
yo, I
Yo,
watched
that
that
shit,
shit probably like 10 times in a row. Like, yo, hold on, is that Drew? I was like, oh, shit.
that shit went left in 1.2 seconds over nothing, over a debate. Yo, he said, I'll debate you and smoke you. From debate and smoking to actual fighting. He said, yo, I'm gonna pull up with Earl a fight. When Earl a fight down there in Dallas, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. I know who the fuck you is.
knowing that we all know he ain't paid for no ticket. He ain't paid for no ticket.
Yo,
Yo,
I said, yo, listen, yo, the internet is different. That's how you know he's working for somebody. Yo, he made an actual threat. He made yo, listen, why he ain't get reported?
For
Why did
real.
listen, he threatened somebody, yo, listen. Yo, he threatened bodily harm. But
oh, shit.
he's quick to report other people's channel. Yeah, he threatened. Yo, listen, if I move like some of these dudes, I would do that all day. Yo, make somebody come on my platform and threaten to harm me, and then go write a statement. Y'all go write a statement. Yo, for
Yo,
real.
you can't make
Yo,
this shit, man.
word. I'll go write a statement like, yo, I was on my platform and this guy threatened me. He
Then he took
threatened
his
bodily,
no.
bodily harm to me.
Then he took his hat off, and I really felt threatened.
Oh man,
Yo,
that had to be one of the classic moments of 2021, man. Word,
yeah, that right
classic.
there.
Yo, and then he said he wanted to fight Paulie Malignaggi.
Everybody,
Yeah,
everybody. He had Correa shook, man.
hell's yeah.
Correa was shook. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah. That nigga said,
Correa
no,
was
you won't.
shook.
He said, no, you won't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you had my man Blu-ray Duncan. Yeah, man, he gonna fuck you
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Cause listen, they set that shit up, man. That's how they give it up, man. That was the play. That was the play. Yeah, Blu-ray rock Correa to sleep. Yeah, they was going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? The Drew Titan just popped out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He
Like,
just bought Drew Titan in.
first of all,
Whoa. They try to get popped like that, man. They bought all the heavy hitters out on that panel for you, man. They was shaking. Yeah, they was shaking you down like, yo, what's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? They hit you like my man. Listen, you remember in Fresh when he was like, get in this car, nigga. Yeah, it was like, get in this car, nigga. Yeah,
we get in there,
yeah,
goddamn.
Yeah.
yo, I'm telling you, the internet is different, bro. It's
Oh my.
different.
Yo, that dude is a yo. I'm telling you right now, that dude right there is a clown, bro. Yo, that dude is yo. He got multiple personalities, bro.
Well, yo, that's another reason I think IOTBA going so hard. Like, oh, nigga, you trying to play me like that? All right, he been really going after Blu-ray after that.
Yo. Listen, if you don't know, right? Dallas, Texas is a big blogging joint, man. Like, if you are a popular blogger in Dallas, you're almost like a celebrity. That's why you see how when they shit went left, and he was like, "Yo, who knows you? Who knows you?" You know what I'm saying? He was like, he was like, yo, fam, I'm trying to be real right now. But he was like, yo, them niggas is, yo, listen, I've been down there, bro. I've been to fights. Listen, I've been in the mix of them niggas. Listen, when it comes to EJ, them niggas gotta get close to EJ because, like I said, EJ's the biggest thing out of there. And if you are affiliated with EJ coming from there, that boosts your credibility.
Yeah,
So that's how they was on it. Like they was fighting. They both was fighting for their slot next to EJ. That's why he was like, "Who knows you, nigga? Who knows you?" Like, nigga, if I go to the fight, you go to the fight. Who knows you? Yeah, yeah. No. I'll make it. I'll make it.
Yo,
yo, you didn't
All right,
say
go,
that,
go.
man. I was like, oh
What? Yo,
shit.
fam. Yo, listen. I've been. Yo, listen. It's different, bro. I'm telling you. It's different. Like that. Yo, bloggers. If you are a big time blogger in Dallas, you're a celebrity, my nigga. That's what. Yeah, they was set tripping on each other. Like, nigga, who knows you? Nigga, I made my name on Facebook. Yeah, go. I made my name on Facebook, nigga. I had 30,000 subscribers, nigga, on Facebook. Way before you came on the internet, nigga. When I say who's the master, you say show enough. Word.
Yo,
yo,
Niggas,
yo, that nigga, he
word.
said, I'm at 50,000, and he said, I'm at 50,000 in jury on, nigga, and
Yeah,
fur
word.
coat.
Yo, that nigga was dead ass with that, man. That nigga said he was coming there in the mink, nigga. Yeah, he was dead ass. That's how them niggas be giving it up, man. Them niggas is really in the matrix, man. And when he said that shit, yo, it triggered Correa. Cause I ain't gonna front. Correa is a big time internet personality. So that nigga say, who knows you, nigga? You know what I'm saying? That was a real beef. Like Correa was on it like, nigga, when I pull up to the arena with the ILTBA shit on, they're gonna know me. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna know me.
yo. But he's been
Who?
quiet lately, man.
Yeah, cause
Correct.
No,
Nah.
cause he doing that blogging shit too. He got like the white boy got something, and then he do his own shit.
yeah, shout out to my man in the building,
D
Omaha,
Ray.
Nebraska. He said Bud Crawford should get $10 million plus. Yeah, he gonna get something. He filed. Listen, he's playing chess. He filed a legal lawsuit. That's how you do it. That's how you
Mm,
do it. Yeah,
mm.
I said that too. They was like, remember, yo, Pop, remember the whole shit with when that shit with the Charlo brothers and shit with me and all that shit. And I was
Yeah.
like, I said, man, one of them niggas was like, yo, them niggas is gonna fuck you up, Shaw. You better get away from them. I said, man, the moment one of them niggas attempt to steal on me, I said, yo, I'm going out like a sucker, nigga. Straight up. And niggas know my body, nigga. Word. I said, them niggas, I said, yo, them niggas steal me, nigga. We all in the hills, nigga. Yo, I said, we all in the hills. Niggas know my body. Word. I get down. But $1 million nigga touch me, nigga, I'm playing the system. Ow!
Yo, you got
Ow!
the yo, Shy, you
Yo,
gonna have the cameraman already set up.
facts. Yo, I wish, listen, man, when my man smacked my man's phone out of his hand, damn, why couldn't that been me?
But you know, he didn't smack it off
I,
his hand, did he?
yes, I would
He
have been
did?
getting the bag. My phone would have fell and got broke.
I
I
held
would
my
have, yo,
finger.
listen, yo,
I held my finger.
I would have fell and got hurt. Word.
Hell
They would
yeah.
have, they would have had to throw me something. Word.
Yo, yo, yo.
I know the
That's
game now. Fuck it. I can fight. I don't give a
yo,
fuck though.
yo,
What am I
Shy, that's
gonna
why you gotta
prove?
Shy, you gotta walk around with that Alka-Seltzer in your pocket. Be like, yo, I caught a seizure. I caught a seizure.
Word.
Word. Yo, I'm telling you that, yo, I always thought IOTBA was gonna come up like that. Cause I was like, yo, when Tank had him shook. Remember when him and Tank had beef? Tank had him shook. I was like, man, listen, I would have seen Tank if I was him and let Tank steal on me. Yo, Mayweather and them would have had to give me a Bentley, all type of bread, everything. Word. Everything. Word. Word. I'm one of like Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins said, I did enough fighting in the hood for free, nigga. You gonna
Word.
pay me. Word. You gonna pay me. Word. I beat niggas up for free. Batting niggas in the head for free. You think I'm gonna let a nigga with money touch me? Hell no. You gonna pay me, nigga. Word. You gonna pay me.
Shit.
Word.
That.
Telling you. But you see, they not about that though. Quiet as cat, right? Because when Jabba heard smacked the shit out of him, he politely put his drink down. It was no gangster aggression after that. It was listen, it was none. It was none. And they was too deep. Had they jumped on Jabba Heard's head and hopped him, that shit would have been epic. It was none of that energy. They wasn't even twin brothers no more. It wasn't even twins. Yeah, they was two friends that was pussy. And the real nigga was like, yo, I ain't playing with you niggas. Word. Yeah. Word. They was two niggas that was talking shit about a real nigga. And that real nigga caught the niggas and smacked one of them. And rest in peace to DMX. DMX said, y'all see him and he's like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Word. He said, yo, I ain't got nothing to do with it. His brother got smacked. The other one said, yo, I ain't got nothing to do with it. What? Yo, what? What just happened?
I
Nah,
just
not
put
from.
your drink down nice and politely.
Oh,
Word.
Yeah.
Fact, look, D Ray said Dallas no D was no subscribers. My phone stay broke. Let me put my drink down.
Word.
Facts. Facts. He put his drink down, my nigga. Listen. I never seen no gangster killer niggas that's like that. Niggas love saying, yo, them niggas is like that. Well, he wasn't like that night.
Word.
Word. He was not. He turned into a schoolgirl. He was right. Yo, he was looking for the usher. Like, yo, he just hit my brother. Yo, he just hit my brother. You ain't gonna do nothing. Like, come on, man. You ain't gonna do nothing. Wow.
Hell no, nigga.
I already know what they did. Yo, quiet as kept. Quiet as kept. I already know what they did. Yo, they called Al Heyman. Yo, they said, yo, Al, don't give him a fight. He smacked Jamel. Don't give him a fight, Al. Word. Yo, Swift Hurt. Swift Hurt ain't fighting the 2023, fam. Watch. Swift is on suspension and he's grounded. Yo, Al hit him up like, yo, you smacked Jamal?
Yeah, I smacked that bitch ass nigga.
Word, he called Al ASAP. He said, yo, Al, he slapped me in public. In public.
Where you smack you at?
Yeah, them
Smack
niggas
me
is
section
crazy.
23.
Yeah, them niggas is crazy, brother. Yo, it wasn't. Yo, I just knew they was gonna hop him, fam. I was like, oh shit, the brothers is about to hop him. That
Yeah.
nigga's brother got smacked. Yeah, he put that drink down so calm and collected.
What he did?
Yeah.
Ah, he was like, hold on, wait, hold on.
Yo, yo, yeah, he put yo.
Hold on,
Listen,
wait.
man.
That's exactly what he did. He was like, hold on, wait. Put my top down leg over here.
yo, when I seen that, I said, nah, man. All the gangster shit they be popping. Yo, listen. Yo, bro, that shit was supposed to go viral. It was supposed to be like, the twins hopped Swift Herd. Yo, them niggas he got slapped. Yo, my man got slapped. It was like, what's the name? Yo, what's that movie when my man was a schizophrenic and dude slapped the shit out of him and he just calmed down. He wasn't a killer no more when he got slapped.
That's word. Them niggas, I don't know what happened to them niggas. You know what that slap was like? When he slapped him, it was like when Wyatt Earp slapped Homeboy and Tombstone.
Yeah. Not yo. It was like Tales from the Hood. When my man Clarence the funeral home got slapped. He said, "Oh yeah, you want the shit?" Yeah, that's what it was like. Yo, my man got slapped. Yeah, he said, "Woo! Oh, you want the shit?" Yeah, he was supposed to pop off, yeah. Yeah, he was supposed to pop, fam. I was like, yo, man, them niggas can't talk no gangster shit to me no more, bro. Yo, that was it. Yo, that was it, bro. Yo, listen, you can't talk no gangster killer one shit to me, bro. I don't care what you do in the ring. All that you got killers. Remember when he was, him and Deontay Wilder was like, yo, I'm really like that. Like, yo, bro, no, you're not. No, you're not. Yo, stop it. Yo, stop it, bro. No, you're not.
Yo, I'm gonna catch you guys on the rebound. You heard?
Yeah, definitely. Good looking, man.
All right,
Man, yeah. We've been on for 3 hours. That's what's up, man. See, good round table. But yes, it's not like that, man. Yo, Pop. Everything that took place, I want to say this because I don't want my man to get jammed up. I know how y'all carry it out here in the YouTube world. Shout out to my man Stone Bone in the building, man. Stone Bone said we on Mel's neck since Earl Spence wants. I told you, thank you.
Yeah.
Source exclusive. It's a Source exclusive. Team Bud Crawford in the building. They are lion hunting. Yes, we are looking for the cowardly lion. Ooh. Ooh. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion hides tonight. Come out of hiding. Yeah, he's hiding, man. Come out of hiding, man. Bud is looking to rock that King Joffrey Joe for joint. You know, we like to go in the jungle and take down big game, pray and then throw it on. You feel me? King Joffrey Joe for style, man. We gonna rock that lion, man. But salute to Omaha in the building, Colorado Springs. You know, y'all out there and y'all want to fuck with that strain. Holla at my man Stone Bone in the building. Stone Bone Boxing. But yes, you got that exclusive sauce over here. You know, since Earl Spence wants no parts, they are looking for Mel. And that's easy to happen. Because if Mel takes care of business with Castaño and he's the champion and Bud Crawford exercises that WBO mandatory and moves up to 154, we got to fight. What are the narratives going to be on this now? Shout out to Stone Bone, man, in the building, man. Yes, you heard it here first.
They was gonna say, but what I said is, Bud has put himself in position to fight for undisputed between two weight classes.
Some got to give, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some got to give, man. I mean, but you remember a while back, they know Bud's body, man. Bud is different, man. Remember when Charlo was talking crazy and Bud said, yo, when I see you, when you see me, it don't be none of that. Remember that? You remember that? When Bud told him that, like, yo, bro, you on the internet talking crazy. When I see you, you're not really like that.
And he told him, he said, chill out before I come up there and take your belt.
Yes, I remember that too. So shout out to
and take your belt.
It should be interesting, man. It should be interesting.
I mean, they gotta know, man. You know what, too? Because I be commenting like a motherfucker on Bernie too.
Yeah, shout out to Bernie, man. Bernie showed you how I love, man. That was a
Yeah,
dope look.
that was
That's
some,
what.
bro. That was some love. He said, Jahai Tuck, he said, show you some love there, baby. Yo,
Yeah,
that
that's my
shit.
guy. Yeah, you see, yeah, you see how, yo, listen, Bernie's my guy, right? I gotta get Bernie on the platform one day, right? Whenever I use Bernie's shit, I always shout him out. Bernie got the line, man. Did you miss me? Yeah, that's my shit. Yeah, yeah, I love when Bernie says that. Yeah, that's my line, man.
Did you
Heard the
miss
mother. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, well, yeah. See the real niggas on YouTube are the solid niggas. They got their own flavor, man. Bernie be like, "Did you miss me?" Word.
Word up.
D. Ray said Mel will be taking it. Yeah, Mel's not going nowhere. Mel's in the cut, man. Mel's a killer, man. Mel got that Anthony in him too. Mel was a special ops in the Marines and all that. He's a real killer, man.
I mean,
Well,
we heard him. I don't know if anybody else heard him, but don't he got some real good offers.
oh yeah.
138, so
Why wouldn't he though, man? He's a decorated Olympian, Marine, champion. Like his resume speaks for itself. And not for nothing, he lost to arguably one of the top young hitters. He didn't. It's not like he lost to some Joe Schmo. He
word.
lost to Shakur. Like that ain't no. Listen, he lost to another master. It ain't like he lost to a motherfucking Javier the cab driver.
And a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
niggas took, as we see, motherfuckers ain't taking that fight against Shakur.
saying? Not at all.
Word.
Not at all. Not at all. That's a fact, man. That's a fact. But damn, I wonder how they're gonna spin it now when he gets on when he gets on Jamel's bumper. Yeah, Jihad is a real one. He built like us, real recognized facts of life. There you have it. Ted Al. Yes, he is, man. Shout out to Bernie.
Hopefully,
That's why, yeah, that's why I be telling you. Remember, I was always telling you that, Pop. I was like, man, fuck these niggas that don't be bigging Jihad up. You see a real nigga big them up on a real platform. Team Crawford. Bernie is Team Crawford. He's a real trainer teacher. You know,
you know,
you get on these other platforms with these dudes that's supposed to be knowing boxing. They act like they don't see him. But yeah, Jihad is all over the top rank, Instagram, all over primetime slots.
bro, this shit gonna, bro. I'm, you know what I'm about to do in a little bit, and I'm gonna hop over here and I'm about to go roaming, and if I
Yeah,
anybody with a title,
man, you need to get on next.
I'm gonna
You
get
know,
on next.
I don't know how they're gonna accept you over there with Southern T, but you know, you can try to go back over there. Shout out to Stone Bone though, man. Word, that's my guy, man.
Yo, Stone,
Word,
hey, listen,
yo,
you know what I should have did? I should have put my link in the chat, nigga. That's what.
word. Stone Bone is my guy, man. Omaha in the building, man. Solid brother. Yo, you know what's crazy? Me and Stone Bone been to mad fights together and never linked. He was at the Hank Lundy, but see, I wasn't no internet dude back then. But he was at the Hank Lundy when Hank Lundy and Bud fought. That was at the
Boy,
Hula Theater, man. That fight was litty, yo.
yes, I
Good.
don't like the shit I'm talking about when they say put asses in the seats. I'm like, wherever Bud fight, just slow
Yeah,
down.
yeah, bro. That you can't listen to these dudes, man. Like I said, these to be the dudes. That's why I posted all that shit today. These dudes don't be outside. I've been going to fight since I was a kid, but on some grown man shit. You know the what's the name? I was trying to get you to come with me for like forever. For like I've been at these joints for like 10+ years now.
That's
Hard. Every
that's
major fight, I'll be there. I just started getting on my internet shit. Like, you know what? Like Uncle said, let me start interviewing these dudes because I'm around them enough. I'm talking to them enough. Let me just start interviewing them.
get the
But
camera
yeah, facts.
loaded.
Yeah, but like I said with Bud, listen, I have never went to a Bud Crawford fight from the Hula Theater to the Big Garden that wasn't flooded out.
Mm.
When he fought Amir Khan, packed out. That's why when they be talking that dumb shit, oh, you don't do numbers, nigga. I seen that nigga had a garden look like a Knicks game, and I've been to plenty of Knicks games.
Word.
Yeah, when he fought Mean Machine, he had that shit looking like it was a Knicks game.
Oh,
My
when
man
D
said,
Race, my first
yeah,
one
go
on TV,
ahead.
he beat Gamboa.
Yes,
He
that was
stole
a
me right
classic
there.
one too.
He stole
That
me
was
right
yo,
there. I had
that was in
Gamboa.
Nebraska too. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
when
like,
yo,
Gamboa's supposed to win this fight.
That's when you remember that's when 50 was managing fighters. 50 and
Yeah,
Webby made like $1 million side bet. And
that's
man,
why
well,
I
I
was
think
like,
Webby collected facts.
word them up, because and get like it's so fun we talk about like Gamboa is the reason for a whole lot of shit that didn't happen.
Oh
Not
look,
even
D Ray
oh,
too. D Ray said his was Gamboa.
yeah, Bud stole me right then, bro. Word
He's
them up because
different,
I
bro.
knew who Gamboa was, so I knew I'm like, oh, Gamboa about to take this belt. And then man,
Yeah,
we started watching that shit when Bud slipped him and hit him with that bing. I said, oh,
yeah,
who is this dude?
yeah. Bud different, man. Bud get that shit from his mama, yo. Have you ever come around and be around his mom? His
Yeah.
mom's got the ill energy, yo. Or Miss Crawford, Deborah Crawford. She's
Well, he still
hilarious,
talking to his
yo.
pops because I seen they were like interviewing his pops a whole lot before the Sean Porter fight.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yo, dudes be yo. Listen, you know how that was a fight hype video, right? Or fight hub, one of them.
Yeah, it was a
You
fight
know
hub.
how, yeah, you know how dudes move like them dudes right there on the National Enquiry, bro. They will. That's how they generate money.
Oh,
That's how they like. Remember, I told you that. I said if I was a grimy ass nigga and I was on that type of time, I'll go interview Nature.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
If I was a nigga like that, looking to get clickbait and click views, like, oh, look at this. Do you know whose uncle this is? Come on, that's the type of shit these niggas be doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, ain't nothing solid about that. That's corny
I was
shit.
like, it was just funny. I was when I posted this shit, I was like, because you always hear Bud talk about his dad, but they like you
Yeah,
never see him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, nah, that's
Like, I'm making sure
Nick,
that
yeah.
wasn't where they just they found Bud Crawford dad and like, do he even fuck with his dad? Like, you know what I'm saying? But if he fuck with
Come
him,
on, look how he looked. You see how he looked?
yeah.
He was looking like a pimp, right? You see all that jewelry and all that shit. He was sharp. He was sharp, right?
And he said he said that motherfucker was like he
He
was
was
like
clean.
like fine.
Yeah. He was clean, right?
Yeah, he was
They want him to look fucked up and down and out. Like, man, you niggas is weirdos, man.
like Bud don't take care of his daddy.
Oh, you niggas is weirdos, man. Dudes be on some weirdo shit. And then when they get pressed, they be like, yo, it was just the internet. Yo, it was the internet. Like, come on, man. You niggas chill with that shit, man.
Oh man.
Word. But yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. Shout out to Snowbone. I love to see him fight Jamel, man. I would
Yeah.
love to see that. Cause like I said, Bud, yo, listen, man. Everybody always be thinking Bud is like a little nigga, man. Yo, he got the biggest hands I ever seen for a little man. Since they like to call him a little man. He got yo,
Word.
word the
He
mother.
too.
Yo, Bud Crawford got the Raja Rondos, man. Yo, Raja Rondo probably would have been a hell of a boxer, yo. That nigga's hands is mad big, man.
You know the funny shit I hear about that? Here go the funny shit that Bud can't beat Earl because Earl's too big. But if you ask him, can he beat Charlo? They like he can beat Charlo. Charlo's on the weight side. He ain't too big.
Yo, man, listen,
That's the
Earl.
funny
When it
shit.
comes,
Like I
when it comes to Earl, E and J, EJ, that's he's up there with Wilder. He has somewhat of a cult following. So it's like he's like Miss Benita. He could do no wrong. Yo, he could do. Yo, listen, he's still Earl with the shag to them, or he's not Eddie Kane Earl no more. They still see him as Earl with the shag.
it's still with Blue.
Meanwhile, shout out to Charleston White. Charleston White said the nigga stumbling out of clubs or shit. But you can't tell them that. Yo, you can't tell them that.
That's who
He yeah,
Charles. That's word the mother Charleston and Charleston White he gonna tell.
yeah,
So if you drunk, if something happened, he gonna tell.
yeah,
He gonna
man.
tell it.
Yeah, man. That's crazy though, man. You get that, man. He's like he's Earl with the shag. Earl straight out the Olympics, man. Know what I mean?
Charleston White said he said that motherfucker drunk.
Ah, man, yeah, that was one of the best shits ever. Yeah, you see it all on the Rebel INS's face. Yeah, that shit like broke his heart, man. Word.
He should have asked
That's
that question on the side first before he asked that motherfucker out loud. Where the
he
mother?
said he said Jerry Jones seal of approval. That's a fact, man. That's a
That
fact.
shit was funny as hell, bro. That nigga said, he said, I don't know. He said, that nigga, he's a damn drunk.
Man. Yo, barbershop's conversations, whole mouth, his whole momentum just shifted, yo.
Hold on.
His whole momentum shifted off of that, man.
He's
Cause he wasn't expecting that, man.
No, he really wasn't. It's your big self, bro. Nah, he wasn't.
Yeah, he
He
was.
really
Yeah,
wasn't. Yeah.
he wasn't expecting that. He was like, he just knew my man was gonna be like him. When he said, EJ's name, he's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's the champ. Nah, my man said he was a drunk. Yeah, that shit just fucked this whole shit up, man.
He's a damn drunk. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Word up.
that
He's
shit,
a
that
damn
shit,
drunk. I see him
yeah, yeah,
standing
that's that shit fucked his whole interview up, man. He didn't even know where to go with it. Yeah, he didn't even know where to go with it from there, yo.
okay. Take him in the kitchen. No.
Yeah,
Word.
he
That
didn't.
shit was funny
He,
as
yeah,
hell.
he didn't even know where to go with it. He was just like, he was just done.
Yeah, he heard his feelings on that. He was like, oh shit. Like why you ain't tell me you was gonna say that before you said that? Word. That definitely had if he wasn't out the damn whip, then that definitely got him kicked out. Wasn't no getting back in at that time neither, because Earl was their big thing.
Yeah, he wasn't expecting that, man. I told you, man. Dudes don't be like, I don't know.
Y'all are the
He
worst.
wa-
We love you. You are the worst.
Get out of here.
Betty,
Yes, baby.
did you answer her question?
I said I think about it.
If you don't shush, oh, you shush. You won't spend the night. If you don't shush,
I'll
you can't
pounce
spend
on
the
it.
night.
What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?
Same shit they doing over here.
Yep, I hear him. I hear him. But yes,
Interference.
listen. We gave y'all an extra extended round table. We made up for the one we missed on Sunday,
That's a fact.
and
Hello.
we killed y'all tonight. Like I said, man, for you good brothers over there in the Lions Den boxing community, do not take it out on Pop. You know, you know, still extend a hand of love to Pop. You know, do not take it out on Pop. You know, Pop didn't know what was going to take place. Pop didn't know Captain Chaos was going to call my man the Brain, aka Mega Mind. You know, the, you know,
Oh shit.
don't take it out on Pop. When we
Word.
said that the lions only turned into kittens only, that was the source. You know, that was just me being me, coming from the jungle and being around real, lions, tigers, like Pop said, going to get the
Word.
bears and
Word.
the hyenas, the African wild dog, the real killers.
Man, if
To
you told them
see,
who the hyena was, they wouldn't even believe it. They'd be
yo,
mad who the hyena is.
to see a real. Thank you, appreciate. They said great content. To see an actual lion get slapped and curl his tail up and I don't know no lines that get down like
Oh,
that, man.
shit.
The lines I know when they flare up, somebody's getting their head ripped off. It's going down. I never seen how my man said in the wire. He said I never seen a carnivore uh eat vegetables. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Word up.
Pop. He said, "What's your channel?" D Ray want to subscribe to your channel. Tell D Ray your channel.
Shit. It's. Man. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
type it in the what's in there, man.
type
Type
it
it
in
in
real
the yeah. But like I said, I never seen a carnivore. I never seen a carnivore eat a head of lettuce. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, niggas be Tyrannosaurus Rexes eating Brussels sprouts. Nah, T Rexes eat meat, man. T Rexes eat meat.
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh my
my man,
god.
my man said, no, I'm a vegetarian. No. No, 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 no. Pass me the romaine letters. Nope, 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 nope. I don't want that steak. Nope, nope, nope.
Nah, I don't want none of that.
I don't want that. Nope, nope.
Oh
Is
my
that?
god, that shit funny as
Nope,
hell.
nope. Is that kale over there? I'll take a bowl of kale. Yes, please. Yes, please.
It's and call Al. Talking to Al.
Yo, I know. Yo, listen, man. That's how you know, like, motherfuckers ain't real media, right? And motherfuckers got to do what they do. Yo, that was breaking news, but they just swept that underneath the rug.
Definitely.
Word. Yo, listen. He when he got slapped and his brother put. Yo, listen. They was supposed how they carried and give it up. Yo, they was supposed to hop. Swift Herd, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was. Yo, listen. They was supposed to hop him, man.
I
Word.
remember that shit.
It wasn't no drink like you said. I think you said it, man. That drink was supposed to be on Swift Herd's head. You know what I'm saying?
Cut it out.
But shout out to Swift Herd. They knew Swift Herd wasn't playing. He probably would have beat both of them up, man. That's why they didn't do nothing. Yeah, then their careers would have been over. If they
Right
were,
there.
just imagine if they would have tried to hop him and he would have worked the both of them. Yeah, they would have been done. That's why they didn't do nothing. Yo, yeah, they
Who
would
was
have
Chris
been
Webber?
done.
He just had was he by himself?
Yeah, it was him and his wife.
Wow.
Yeah, my man told his wife, "I'll kill you too. I'll kill that bitch." Yo, Swift, yeah, Swift went right at him. Swift went right at him. Like, listen, any real man, that's how you supposed to give it up. That's why they
Oh,
was like, yo, Sean, you wrong for promoting that. I was like, yeah, you niggas is weak, bro. I said he did accordingly.
word up.
Word. He did what he was supposed to. If that was his mother, his sister, his auntie, his wife, any female, yo, here it is right here.
There you go.
D Ray, that's the link to his channel. Well,
That
he did
shit.
what he was supposed to do as a man, as a
Word.
real alpha man. Word. That's what a real alpha man is supposed to do. When
Oh
a
yeah.
when another man threatens a woman, child, baby, lady, that's how you're supposed to react.
Especially when
So,
he's saying that dumb shit.
well, that's how you're supposed to react. So, no, I wasn't wrong for promoting that and laughing about that. No, or
But
he didn't. Yeah, he did nothing wrong. And for all y'all that said he did something wrong, you the type of niggas that watch your sister get slapped, watch your moms probably get beat up. You know
word.
what I'm saying? That's why that was acceptable to you, because you been around women and seen a man manhandle them or talk crazy to them, and you not say nothing. Word. You said something after they left. You turned into my man from Friday. You be like, yeah, you when Debo leave, I'll be talking again. I'll be talking again. Where you was red, you got your chain stolen. But yo, listen, we gonna close on that.
Yeah.
Once again, thank you to my man Pop. Shout out to D Ray in the building. Shout out to Stone Bone. Breaking news over here on the source.
Word.
They lion hunting. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion hides tonight. A
Definitely from
weem away, a weem away, a weem away, a weem away. Hopefully he comes out roaring. Roar! Not none of that roar. Yo, come out roaring. We don't want to hear that. Roar. I'm gonna scratch you. Wow. Wow. Yo, Pop, man, give your final shots, man.
Man, listen, man. Don't get mad at us, man. We you know what I'm saying? Don't shoot the messenger.
All right, we just reporting the news.
Just reporting the news, man. Word. But
Wow.
we've been trying to tell y'all, hey, what do we know?
Hey, but hey, what do I know? We're gonna close on that. I will be coming back on with a little play-by-play source at 7:30. The Knicks game, yes, the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. Hopefully they can get a win after getting their ass dusted off the other night in Boston. Hopefully they shake that shit off.
But yeah, man. Love you, bro. And
Yeah, love you too, man. Salute, man. Get the family my love too, man.
you know it, bro.
You know the vibes. Yeah, shout out to my man Pop, a lot of smoke, man. We are going to wrap that up. This was an extended sauce, man. And like I said, man, please don't feel offended by anything that I said. Because like I said, this is just YouTube. It's just the internet. But if you do feel any type of way and you happen to see me at a fight, come talk to me. I am very accessible. You know, I do interview the fighters. I do interview the coaches. Like I said, I do have a professional media company. And with that being said, like I said, we're going to close. Breaking news, man. Bud Crawford is going after not one, but two of Derrick James's boys. Let's see what 2022 has entailed. Once again, this has been the Suace Talk podcast. Showtime Shy News. You know the vibes. I holla.